another great player who's no slouch. What happens when one of the seeds is super slick? We're about to find out how slick it is. Here we go. We got World 3.
Yep.
The free pipe yields an interesting split. Mitch going for the action level. Duckfist going for the vanilla route.
Already diverging from similarities here. So we'll see which one pays off. And, of course, the first time of day, no shot from Duckfist. Going for the pipe, the wall jump.
And he got the double jump in.
A third try.
Boom.
So, again, that skips that horrid underwater section, which in Randomizer can be just pure awful.
Pure pain.
Whereas you would say HE double hockey stick thing.
Yeah, you would talk about HE double hockey sticks. That level could be exactly that.
Mm-hmm. So of course, here we go. Both of them playing, ice levels here. Interesting enough.
Well, you know, we are just finishing up. We just finished up. We're in spring, so obviously, the beach is still a little frozen. You know,
frozen beach here.
Yeah.
So these players taking two different routes, and again, they may join together somewhere. We just don't know.
The paths may converge here. You never know.
So Mitch is going to. Again, he's going to be gambling, hoping this pipe will. And Duckfist, let's try the other one here. Let's see what happens, how this works. Again, this could split the race up right now, giving one of our players a really nice lead. So we're going to see here right now what's going to go up. Oh, no, Lamp. Not I.
No, sir.
Not I, said the pupil.
Ah.
Hey. Alrighty. So
Mitch
first
is going to complete his first fortress, which unlocks that tunnel here. Now let's see who's got the right strat here. Let's see here.
He's behind the lock. That's the bad case.
Oh, he's got it. He's going to pick up an early lead.
So that's going to put Duckfist quite a ways back.
Yes, it will.
You know,
because I think Duckfist was thinking that lock tunnel was the key. Turns out it wasn't.
Yep, and with Duckfist being on the opposite side of the map, he's going to have to use one of these pipes to get to the other side quicker to skip some of those stages.
And we have a weak Wendy.
Oh, boy, I'm already mad again.
So Mitchflowerpower picking up a very early lead. And Duckfist is about to find out he kind of goofed up a little bit. Maybe not goofed up, but...
Yeah, he was going... Oh, no, and the pipes wrapped to it. So that's even worse.
They wrapped around.
So that's 4 stages he did for no reason. That's just a tough way to start.
The only thing he picked up was an item for his trouble, and that's not exactly a good trade-off. We have World 7 next.
No one wants that consolation prize.
No. Unless it's a hammer, but even then, ooh,
well, that would be nice. It'd be nice. Would possibly been worth it.
It would have been nice, but that's not what we got. So, weak.
Of course, Mitch is going to have to get through World 7's map here. And again, that's no freebie either. You saw what happened. Race, if you saw that, again, all over.
Yeah, but for those who tuned in for the bronze matches, we saw some interesting sevens. Both 2 out of the 3 of the 7 was actually pretty swift.
Yeah.
So you never know. Mitch has got to clear up his first level. He's got to open up the path, see what kind of path he is going to get. Behind tunnel number 1.
Yeah. Typically, a lot of our players, when you end up with a position where you have a route choice, typically you either want to focus on what path will gain you access to the most pipes to increase the likelihood of getting through, or the shortest path. As you see Mitch using pause buffering, since our munchers are not affected by you pausing the game, they're on a set continuous timer avoiding that death there. And
he's got to get a P-Wing for his trouble. Duckfist finally getting onto the right path now.
So again, this just goes to show you the smarter route may not be the... That's the randomizer for you.
He's found one of the Mushroom House islands.
Yep. So Mitch working on opening up this World 7 access to see what we can get through here.
Opening up as many paths as possible before having to check anything. Not a bad strategy, though.
Yeah, may even be required here. We don't have any hammers, so we do have to find the vanilla route, per se, to get us between the 7 and 8 stage on the upper right of the map. So he could try the pipe right now behind the lock, which I'm sure he'll probably go for. Maybe he'll swing by the matching. He sure will.
He will. He'll check. See what he has.
All right.
Got one item, and that's all he's gonna get for now.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to check door behind door number 1 here.
And it's they're like playing Candyland, and you hit that spot 99 and go all the way back down to start. Yeah, that's what just happened there to him.
So he did the right thing by actually plowing through some levels here, opening up the paths.
Yeah. Of course, meanwhile, as he unfortunately loops back to start, Duckfist is now going to join him in World 7. Because we know if he goes to pipe, that Mitch just went backwards and he'll be stuck behind that log. So he'll basically have to traverse kind of the same path initially. Yeah.
But
let's see what happens here. See if Mitch
let's see what happens. Meanwhile, Mitchflowerpower going through that. And Duckfist going through.
Oh, that was totally. I'm sorry. Yeah. I feel bad.
Go ahead. Sorry.
The game is Candyland. I mean, Shoots and Ladders. Yeah. Candyland was the rotting teeth kids game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I only had the generic version, like slides and ropes. I didn't have the real thing. Oh man, poor Goomba, trapped in the block there. Blame for it.
Nasty.
You know. Ooh. Yeah, if you're curious about the randomizer, by the way, for any new people in the chat room, you type !SMB3. You can see several links to bracket, all that good stuff. But that last link, that paste bin, will tell you exactly what has been randomized for this particular tournament. Yep.
And Duckfist looking around. That's not the path you want.
Now, both of them were on the same island here, interesting enough.
Yeah. Door number 3 on that island gets him to the island. No, the troll pipe.
What do you think? Are we going to have to traverse is it behind 3? I don't know. They both were on 5. One was behind 5. One was behind 4. Again, you have to kind of keep track of where you're trying because it's easy to get kind of lost here.
This is why it's called a pipe maze for a reason.
So it looks like they're going to have to. I think it might be behind 3 here.
Yeah, it might. It could very well be.
Duckfist.
We got a hand level.
Oh man, Duckfist could have passed him potentially here, but again, not knowing the path.
It's a case no one has a lead yet.
Yep.
We got a hammer suit. Ooh, hand levels, hand out hammer suits.
Wow, we're gonna have nice damaging item here.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it's amazing how close that was for a second. Mitch, every wrong path, unfortunately, and Duckfist was literally right there, and he is unfortunately hit it in the wrong.
Yeah, you said yourself. This the World 7 this time around played the great equalizer.
Yeah. Fortunately, both players, again, no one knows anyway. We don't know until. Unfortunately, both were going to end up following the wrong paths initially.
For those just joining us, we just played the bronze medal matchup. Classic Gaming 88 defeated Sky Bills 2-1. The best time for Sky Bills was 42:29 in her 1 win. Classic Gaming 88, his best time to win was 41:33 in game 3.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The overall pipes are randomized, you all. So if you know the path in the OG game, it doesn't work necessarily. I mean, it could randomize so that, you know, we haven't. I don't think we've had a complete vanilla setup in World 7. Not that I've seen as of yet. It could happen.
Meanwhile, Mitch has indeed found the Isle of Happiness on World 7.
Mm-hmm. So he's going to match that
he's
flower.
He's going to pick up a couple of items. Not just the one. Just the one.
Yeah. So, of course, when we get an inventory check, we'll be able to see, for those who quickly don't know, what they do match in the matching game does not correlate necessarily to what's in the inventory. So they'll have to check out the inventory to see exactly what was awarded. 1-1 being Starman Alley here.
Oh, it's an easy 1-1 then. Or easier in this case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So here we go. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, gets caught by... Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Mitch took a couple of rough spots there. Regained his Super Mario form, but... No, he gets through it. All right. We got a couple of hot foots over here.
Mm-hmm.
That don't care if you look at them.
Yeah.
Wild hot foots abound. But he gets through it, meets Boom Boom, takes him down.
No problemo.
No problem at all there.
So duckfist not gonna worry about any lives here. Yeah, these players shouldn't game over.
Both
beyond the game over.
Both are looking rather okay, rather well in the lives department so far.
Yeah. No, the boss bass won't be a threat. Not in this stage.
No. Mitch takes care of that. Wins himself a P-wing for taking down the Piranha. And we have airship number 2.
Yep. Again, no auto scrolls in airship. Oh, who wants to go? Going for the clip? Oh, you missed it. Ruin your band.
Nah, nuts. He's got 2. He's got at least 1 more, so we'll see what happens in the next round. Meanwhile,
little star power towards our
star power going into. He'll be invincible against Wolfgang. And a 2-hitter.
Doom the music.
Yeah.
Yep, so no problem there. So Mitch maintaining his lead here.
And that was a rough patch too. He could have easily. The lead has been cut to a lead, but Duckfist looks low. Let's see where he's on the map. He's not too far behind. Only 2 or 3 levels behind.
Yeah, that's it. Just unfortunately, just that first world route choice. You know, again, just random for you. But again, that could be totally negated later on. You don't know.
We shall find out soon enough. Meanwhile, we're in World 5. We start with World 1-4.
Oh, boy, the chat. Yeah, the upside down wand grab that you can the Starman is hilarious. Again, something that you can only honestly see in the randomizer.
Yeah.
So Mitch playing a little
safe. Mitch got to pick up 5-star Frog Splash. He's going to move his count up to 11 lives.
Yep, all kinds of life.
Duckfist taking a look at his match game here.
Oh, he's nailed it. He's
going to clear the board. So he's going to pick up a few healthy items for sure. Tanuki suit and a hammer suit were a part of this grab. Mitch going through another hand level. He's got to get another hammer suit in the meanwhile.
A lot of hammer action in this one.
A lot of people call Jedab in the chat. He called it wasting time. We've seen it pay off before.
Yeah, the upside down wand thing can be so. If you haven't noticed, since we do randomized power ups in the randomizer, for instance, World 4's airship has a power up block right to the right of the pipe. So if it gives a star and you're big, you know, in Mario 3, whenever you are invincible and you're big, except for Frog, you do cartwheels in the air. So if you can get a one-hit kill on the Koopa Kid and jump to the wand while you're cartwheeling, you could hit it on the upside down frame animation, and it's really cool. Hence that emote I see.
Meanwhile, Mitch gonna take 2 items, make that 3. And that'll be it for that particular run.
Yeah, not quite the full clear there, but man, a lot of hammers into. Oh, I'm sorry, Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah, Teddy Ruxpin and a couple and a hammer suit, and that trade-off gets him a star.
Mm-hmm.
But we have a coin bullet in play. He's gonna go for it.
Yep, guaranteed item here.
Guaranteed item. All he's gotta do is kill a couple of boomerang bros, which he'll do. We fought rather quickly, but he loses the hammer suit, but he will gain in trade a hammer bra. Here we go.
Lose a hammer, get a hammer.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Duckfist will join us in World 5 momentarily.
Yep. Koopa Kid hit HP are random. So Koopa Kids have random HP between 1 and 5. Their physics are also randomized. They may have the earthquake, the thick stun locking earthquake effect, as well as their jump ability. Sometimes they have the super big jump.
Mm-hmm.
So all those features can be randomized on them. But if you haven't noticed that, you saw Duckfist get the World 8 message, haha, I got Koopa or I got Peach.
Yeah.
So those are randomized. So that is part of the knowledge of knowing when that message occurs, so you can know, hey, I got another chance for an item. So those are randomized as well.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Mitchflowerpower says, excuse me while I hit the sky, hit the hammer on that lock.
Mm-hmm. Taking advantage of that
world in half, cuts the top part in half. Excuse me, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. So again, that's the same hammer that Duckfist will be able to use as well. So he won't lose any lead, or will increase the deficit, should I say, anymore.
No, it won't hurt him as much as it possibly could.
Yeah.
But again, this is just good strategy here.
Indeed it is. So here's the hammer brother. You go for it? You sure do.
Yeah, he will.
Oh, a little burnt there.
Ooh. Rough patch with the Hammer Brothers, but he gets a music box.
Yeah. Your music
and an extra life.
Yeah, that music box is like the item. You don't really even worry about using music much later in where you at that point your inventory.
Unless you just want to go plow through it. He does. Oh, beautiful clip action there by Mitch.
Yeah.
Trying again. The start kind of stopped him. He's gonna.
Now, this is interesting because this is
for
Mitch being the current world record holder in 80% Warpless. This is one of the parts that literally can ruin a vanilla run. Is these clips, and it's so interesting. Here we are again, except with the sun joining the festivities here.
But he did get 2 clips, so that's gonna help cut down some of the time at least.
He has killed the sun. The Earth is over again. Yeah. Yeah, the World 7 letter is randomized. Yeah, those are all where the letter appears. Not to mention our lovely Fred F. Coughlin has also randomized the messages, the King's messages and Peach's letter, and it's so wonderful, right?
The only thing that's not randomized was the very end of the game. It's been the same. Not that I'm complaining. Airplane, great movie.
Do you have an example of a examples? Thanks for saving me message.
Help control the. Well, I already have to help control the pet population part in the Koopalings. There.
This is Nintendo. We can't have anything about spade and neuter in Nintendo world. No one has babies in Nintendo.
Ask me again on that. I'll get back to you on that. I can't think of anything
I'll come back to you in World 5. How about that?
Well,
you know.
All right, deal.
No, Alexa's on punishment. No Alexa jokes.
No.
She's on time.
Meanwhile, Mitch gonna finish up World 5. Duckfist catching up though, only slightly.
Yeah. Yoshi's are power-ups. We decided that the other day. Yoshi's are actually power-ups, but we don't have to worry about it in this game. Look, if you are asking about where the Baymart, you need to go tweet Miyamoto. I've said this before. For all your in-depth Nintendo questions, ask Miyamoto. So,
meanwhile, the letter only contained a mushroom.
What a fantastic item.
We are in World 2.
Yoshi came from the egg. But where'd the egg come from? Exactly.
Yeah.
That dog it. And Rick in my brain on Nintendo logic. You don't question it. You just accept it.
Yeah.
All right, Mitch gonna play matching the game. So we can cut his board out.
He's got one. He's got mistake number 1.
Yeah, he should be able to clear this one.
He's getting 2. He's going to clear it. Yep, he clears it.
Oh my goodness. All right, so again, all those hammers and no hammer suit from matching.
No.
Well, we got a hammer or a cloud, so
beautiful kill of Locky 2 there.
Yep.
But it only helps him a little bit, but he try going again, and that just...
I feel like he just said frig. I honestly, sure he just said frig on that one. Frig. Yeah. Very uncharacteristic miss there of him. Oh, did he get 1 cloud? See, exactly. This is why we have 3,000 co-commentators in the chat. Yeah, make sure you got paying attention.
Backseat commentators.
Hey, that's what we need them. That's what we pay them good. That's what we pay them big money. That's right.
All right, here we go. Mitch gonna go through that world, finish it up. No, actually, that fortress. Excuse me. Duckfist is gonna finish up that world. He's gonna join us in World 5, in World 2. Excuse me. I was still stuck in World 5. Well, he was stuck in World 5.
Wow, this chat. I feel like we have a couple of Mitch subscribers in here for some reason.
A little bit.
Wow.
And that piranha was a little glitchy there for my taste.
Yeah.
There's a glitch in my piranha soup.
Yep. Oh boy, what's up, Squiggles? How are you doing? All right, so again, not much faster version. Again, 2 movement, nothing to speed it up, and good old 8-1. Of course,
could be worse.
With Mitch's color scheme, you can barely see Mario when he ducks. It's just a floating nose, basically, and like some hands. Uh-oh.
Just a floating face with hands.
I know. You gotta watch out there. Get his hair taken off. Hey.
Good job. Avoided that. Clears that last gap, and he's done.
All right. So Mitch, again, enjoying his nice little comfy lead here. And we're going to go for items here. Invincible Teddy Ruxpin here. And of course, we're going to get a lovely...
And picks up a cloud.
Hey. All right. So we got a couple of low level skipping ability here for later. He's got 3 clouds, man.
Ooh, 3 clouds. Man. He's looking good. And he's going to take advantage of it.
I love how the Boomerang brother literally hopped that gap when it was about to jump in. Uh-oh, the wild card.
We got a wild card.
What could it be? He's going, man.
He skips the pyramid. This is a risk here.
Yeah, we don't know what he skipped over. But you don't feel like playing it, that's for sure.
He feels like just going through it. Now, if he goes for this and takes the Koopaling down in his first shot. Oh boy. And it's a one-hitter!
Man, what is all these
Oh,
he tried to go for the...
I think he just took the lead here.
Yeah, well, he was already ahead anyways, but I'll tell you what, a lot of cloud. Again, but the thing is, if Duckfist goes with these hammers, he'll be able to get those same ones. Well, at least a couple of them anyway.
And the path will be a little more clear, that's for sure.
Yeah. Mitch tried to go for the all-screen grab. Not quite.
Enter your commands now, ladies and gentlemen. We have a wild Tanuki appears.
Yes, indeed. What will the anchor use or reveal to? Who knows, man?
We have World 4 next. We will find out, hopefully.
He might try the anchor right now. He could. And he's going to go back.
He wants to use that hammer. Bump that. He wants to skip half the level.
But,
or at the very least, open up, see what he's got when he gets in the match game.
Yeah, every 80,000 points, you're going to see this. So he knows where the stars are. Back to it. And Duckfist spazzing out. And poor Mario just... And, oh, it's just a star. Oh, no, he has to wait it out.
Oh, no. The anchor was a star?
Yeah, anchor was a star.
Ah.
Of course, you can't go in upside down pipes in cartwheel form, so.
Yep. And we can confirm it, and the pyramid was 5-1.
Yeah. That was a pretty short level, actually, Cloud, over there. Definitely much better levels to skip. So who knows?
Well, if nothing else, it bought him some time.
Yeah, I mean, goodness, Mitch may be. We might be stuck. You know, Mitch might be forced to pay that long hidden auto scroller. You know, depending on where the path is. If he runs out of clouds. But we'll see what happens. Duckfist is about to wrap up his fourth world. So it's not quite that far behind, you know. Duckfist is, after this, I mean, it's about 2 action stages.
Yeah.
Again, Mitch spent a little time on matching, so that did help reduce that lead down a little bit. Duckfist going all the way on 2 stars, not even worry about the 4. Alrighty. So on to World 5 goes Duckfist. Mitch is going to be heading to the 3rd stage in the 4th World's map, which is actually World 5 here.
Actually, did he have a hammer or did he use it? Because I'm like, I thought for a second he was going to skip through half the level.
No. Well, he didn't have one. He didn't have any hammers.
Okay. Yeah, he had a ton of hammer suits, though.
Yeah. He's got all the hammer action, except not in hammer form. Just attire, should I say. Again, auto scrollers have been removed, which makes these a little bit more dangerous because you have to be ready to land on platforms you can't see. Kind of Mario Maker style here. So again, Duckfist is only behind by 2 action stages. And one thing you notice is Duckfist did not use that cloud that Mitch used. So it's almost a little bit closer than it seems to be with that cloud advantage. So we got 1-1 landing on the Fort 1 spot in World 4's map, and he's trying to go for the clip here.
But he's not going to get it.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No, sir.
How is hammer attire? Because a cheese is an LED light bulb. There you go. Another life mystery solved right here on stream for you. So again, Duckfist. You know, one thing about Mitch and Duckfist, again, two veteran Mario 3 runners on many categories of it. So you'll see them gain a lot of P speed. Again, just shortening the time because they know how to maintain P speed and things like that. Of course, with the enemies being randomized, they might not be bouncing off the same things they typically would do in vanilla, but I think generally you'll see faster moving across a lot of the more open up stages. So, oh, Duckfist. A little shout on that jump there.
Yeah, that was a leap of faith, unfortunately. But he does get a coin, but so does Mitch.
Yeah, so all kinds of coin ship action.
Yeah.
Watching out for those flying socks there on both screens in there. We got a Starman for Mitch and a Starman for Duckfist.
That was the same coin boat in a sense.
Yeah, that one.
Mitch gonna go through another pair of hammers. Picks up a P-wing for his trouble.
P-whizzle.
And the hammer bro will hide for now.
Yep, man. Mitch Oh no, he did a U-turn.
You want to talk about trolls? Ooh, he went upstairs, almost got gobbled up by the fishy.
Yeah, it's such a natural tendency to just hold right when you, but man,
if he had done that, he would have lost a life. But then again, at he's at 16 right now. He wouldn't have lost too much, except just a little bit of time.
Oh
Duckfist gonna froggy strat himself through that level, and
oh, that frog momentum is so strong. And speaking of frogs,
and Mitch, that Hammer Brother gave him some trouble, but for a Cloud, worth the trouble.
Yeah. Someone wanted me to mention, for those who don't know, our finals match was originally supposed to have been this past Saturday, and it's very interesting that it got postponed today, which just so happened, if that had not been postponed, Mitch, during when the randomizer final would have been, he actually got the Mario 3 80% world record. So,
what is the record?
The new Mario 3 world record is 50 minutes and seconds.
15 minutes? 1-5?
If it was 15, good God. No. 50 minutes. 50 as in like 5-0. Yes, as in 5. Okay. Yeah, 50 minutes and 55 seconds is a new 80% world record.
Nice.
Yep. So that was cutting the previous one by about just over 2 seconds. Yeah. Just about 3 seconds.
And we can confirm it 50-55.
Yeah. Yeah, all you Mitch subscribers better know. You frigs.
Yeah. And Mitch gonna go through his 5th world.
Yeah.
Gets it done. He's working on 32 minutes here.
Yeah, so we're moving.
He's got 2 more worlds and world 8 left.
Yep. So again, Duckfist gonna have to play catch up. He was a little bit closer, but unfortunately, those 2 deaths have kind of put him a little farther behind now.
Yeah, this could be Mitch's first game to lose in this case. I believe we saw an anchor in there, didn't we?
And Duckfist the same.
Almost the same fate.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh boy. All right, so no problem there. Mitchflower taking that ice block, a little protection there,
which is never a bad idea.
Yeah, the anchor is actually a Starman this time, as Mitch tested out a little earlier, so he knows. Duff's got to be careful here now.
It's
gonna wait another cycle.
Fist.
He tried to get in there.
That hit block was just a little too wide.
Mitch, not knowing where he's going there, he so typically doesn't play this level. He's not used to playing this level. This is not a level that you would play. Oh, where did that just go away? Did he just use his cloaking? It just used his doggone cloaking device. That's some Star Trek action.
It jumped off the screen and said, "You know what? I took your life. You can take this thing."
What is this? Doggone Klingon vessel up in this piece.
Oh,
they win bragging rights, man. They win bragging rights and cool points.
Bragging rights, cool points, and the last power up they used. So more than likely a hammer suit.
Boss Bass. Oh my God, murderer. He just oh no.
Boss Bass ate it?
No, it's like well, you know, some fish protect their babies by putting them in their mouth, not swallowing them.
Yeah.
This is like the Nature Channel right now.
Yeah, Nature Channel 8-bit version.
Yeah, glorious SD. The loser wins. Pure shame. No, they win cake. All right, so Duckfist hammering it up. He's gonna be done with it. 6.
Meanwhile, Mitch taking care of that fortress.
Man, if duckfist had a hammer right now.
He skips World 5 with the jug. He skips World number 6.
Yep.
Picks up a star, takes care of that hammer, picks up a mushroom. He was a lot of clouds here.
Yeah, he is trying to make this as quick as possible. You got him. You don't want to have clouds and not use them.
True, but at the same time, it's like, what if?
Yeah, Mitch has always been, from him playing, he's a very, very aggressive item user. When he has a really good item, like, I
just realized he used a lot of his clouds, and we have yet to see World 6.
Yeah.
That's a little risky.
Mm-hmm. This is on the Nintendo. They are playing on the NES. Both of these players are playing via flashcards. So flashcards, drag and drop the game on there, and they are playing on an official NES or NES-like device.
Yeah, they're playing using a flash cart. However, they're actually using actual hardware. So,
yes. And Hammer is making this a little easier here. Remember that Hammer Bubble suit is fireproof, so if you're ducking, you are immune from any fire attacks.
And speaking of hammers, that letter gave us a hammer.
Hammer, hammer, hammer.
There you go. Mitch got to check his free pipe, and he needs a bridge, so that's not going to help.
Yeah. So again, Duff is not using his clouds now. Again, like I said earlier, Mitch makes, since he's all clouded out, literally, he may end up with some.
He literally used all his clouds. Gets hit by a muncher. He's not going to go for the free item.
Yeah, not really any shock now. He's on World 7. He's like, go. But of course, a very, very weak inventory for World 8, I must say.
Yeah, this could get very tricky if he's not careful.
He does have a hammer, and he's got 3 hammer bros in this world. He
needs that one hammer suit to make that quick kill at Bowser kill.
Yeah.
So I know he's gonna try to keep that. If he really wanted to, he could check those mushroom houses.
But who does that? Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, mushroom houses, unfortunately, you're not going to get like a hammer or P-wing or...
If for nothing else, just to bump up the inventory, at least just in case.
Yeah, you might get a really nasty level.
I'm looking at that inventory, just that one level, the one... You see, he's using that mushroom.
Oh,
hello.
Free kill.
Yeah, off-screen kill.
Dude, the Hammer Brother was just totally intimidated by his...
Yes, by his swag.
His swagger.
Yeah.
So here we go. Fast airship. A little bit, well, not as fast, but it is faster. Just now a platform challenge. See, Duckfist this is a longer stage here. This is not, and unfortunately, he gets a star. So you have to wait it out, unfortunately, because he needs the ability
he needs to use some enemies to break his way through.
Yeah, this is one of those levels that you would rather have Mitch play it and you cloud over it, not the quickest stage.
Mm-hmm. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I'm actually just keeping an eye on this. One of those things you call it, and sometimes you just gotta let it play out itself, see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mitch. This level again, 7-8, which is Mitch is playing. One of those levels can be really, really nasty. Just so many enemies at the beginning of the stage, and fortunately, not the worst collection for sure.
Yeah. Now Mitch has got to go through. Oh, we got a boss bass.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Fortunately for him, he'll take it out of play because he'll need to. I know Mitch is going to go. He always goes. So, Mitch, how dare you make me look silly? Doggone it, you frig. Sitting here going back. So he's got to be careful to see what's above. Hopefully, there's nothing dangerous.
Yeah, last time this is exactly where the game ended. Was just the fact that there was a shoe right up there playing troll.
Oh boy, I don't know how he managed to put that hit there.
Almost got hit, but At that point, none wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. So Duckfist will now join Mitch in World 7. Again, Duckfist does have one hammer, but of course he can't use the shortcut. That bridge is not created, so. And all right, killing our sock brothers here. Let's see what he gets out of this one.
Only a star.
What's this? No, it's two things. Lost my mind. I'm about to drop some knowledge on your mind, and this is a very thing people don't really notice actually. So you got two big old fishes.
Yeah.
You got Big Bertha. Big Bertha is the enemy you always see in the water, the actual water enemy that just goes back and forth, left and right, that sometimes has babies near him. Or her, should I say. Boss Bass is the one that eats you whole, insta-death. So you got Boss Bass that can insta-kill you, Bertha that's usually in the water. Yeah, so that now we know you can go tell your friends, your spouse, your significant other, your kids, your grandmama that you now know Boss Bath, Boss Bath and
Beyond, right there,
dude. Boss Bath, Big Bertha, who may or may not be related. I'm not sure. Again, tweet me Miyamoto for that one. So shouts out again the tunnel there, the tunnel spam in chat. We don't have the May. What is this? Anybody got no May-Mays? Boss
we got a musical box. We got a musical box being played.
Yep, he's done with his item requirement, so he's ready to just skip these things and go fast.
And if there's one thing Mitchflowerpower knows how to do is go fast.
You think?
Well, I'm just going, it's an assumption.
I used to go fast back in my day.
Yeah. I used to go fast. 3 miles in the snow barefoot.
Who is Mike Cernovich? I don't know who these people are. Do you know? I don't know. I gotta go Google.
I have no idea.
Who is this? He's an American alt-right social media personality. I don't. Oh well, I guess I learned something too today.
There you go. I was like, I'm shrugging. I'm like, moving on. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're going through 1-6.
Ah boy. So here we go.
Oh, and he uses the hammer to break the lock.
He's known for his Lisp. Oh, do I program in Lisp? Well, not often. I don't want to.
Huh. Oh, we'll plows through Worlds 1.
Here we go. So, no problem with...
Oh, hello. He will not stomp you. He will not stomp on you, Koopa.
Fire kills. Pretty convenient.
Fire kills for days on that one.
Yes, I
don't
know.
We advanced to World 8 for the first time this particular matchup.
Apparently the chat is giving me some keyboard commands to press Alt and right. I'm moving windows all over my computer here. What's this? Anyways, while the chat is having fun with keyboard shortcuts, we're going to watch Mitch move on to World 8. Oh, look, you were just talking about Spade and Neuter. What is this?
How about that? Yeah, right there. We have a mushroom to go into HE double hockey sticks here. While the tank...
Duckfist got
see
forced.
What the strategy is for this first game.
Oh my god, Duckfist delayed that jump. I don't know what he was trying to give us heart attacks. Yeah, the sub 40 dream is dead. Let's hope for sub 50.
Yeah, the sub 40 dream's not happening this one. We kind of had a feeling with World 3 being the way it was there.
Oh my goodness! In the sub 50
hello.
You're lucky.
That was a hype 8 right there.
You're lucky bums, I tell you.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Mitch forgetting what he's doing here.
Uh-oh.
I think he might be... Yeah, he's going to wait it out so he doesn't fall through the P-switch. The coins are still active.
Yeah.
See. See, this is the time where you're so used to playing this game in a certain way, vanilla, that you don't have the power you're usually accustomed to having. So World 8 is free.
World 8 is God Pipe.
Indeed, the best case scenario.
The very best. This is the scenario we talked about. Duckfist. Oh, beautiful clip used here.
Yep.
And Mitch gonna fly up. And Teddy Ruxpin gonna kill a boom boom.
Yeah, Duckfist using a hammer here. You know what? Unfortunately, if Duckfist had not gone that super long path in the World 3 map, I don't even know how close this would have been. I mean, we could have been dead even right now, actually.
Actually, yeah, that's how crazy this game. This is how crazy close this could have been. But Duckfist just wanted to get more items, and it obviously cost him this first round. But, and this is a big but, and I cannot lie.
Oh my, what is this? Did you just sneak in song lyrics here?
Hey, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
So I see what's on your mind right now. Anyways, as mentioned,
we've been on here for what, 4 hours almost? We gotta come up with stuff here.
I mean, since you are off the rest of it, I mean, this is literally like your Friday. Okay,
and we're done with Mitchflowerpower finishing off first.
So looks like Mitch is going to take game one. This is the best of 3.
Gonna do it in 46 and change.
Yep. So GG to him. Peach has been paid, and we are gonna mark that win for Mitch.
36 on the clock for that. Duckfist gonna check his free pipe, and he's gonna check the God pipe.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
Dude, I don't even want to tell Duckfist that just going the wrong path cost. That's literally what it was.
It was literally the wrong path at the very beginning of the game. That's how close this was. And maybe the off decision, but Mitch playing a solid game and just making that one decision, and Duck couldn't catch up.
Yep. But he will have to try to catch up to try to make this game 1-1 because, again, this is best out of 3. So once Duckfist, he's going to get to this level and then take care of Bowser, and then we're going to get ready and go right into that game 2. We're going to save the results, generate them a new seed, and we're going to see if we can force game 3, or if Mitch is going to say, bump, I'm just going to take the win right now. Yeah, Duckfist did take a couple of deaths there. But even the time, again, he spent about 4 to 5 minutes on those extra levels. Yeah. We can go to videotape and check that one. So if he finishes this within about 4 minutes of Mitch's time, then even with the deaths, he could have probably beaten him.
It would. You know, even with the deaths, this would have been a close one. It's literally just going back to that one decision in World 3.
Yeah, we gotta go to the videotape and see exactly if math would giving him a tower win. I'll let y'all do that because you all have nothing else to do right now because you're watching this stream, obviously. And
you folks are watching this. We have to call it. You guys can check it for us.
Actually, I could check it. We could be amazing pro commentators and not only commentate the race, but actually go check the VOD at the exact same time because we're just that nice.
But do we have a VOD to check too? Do we have instant replay?
Well, I wish. I don't have a control panel, a control booth over here. But I do have this nifty browser here. You know?
Now, Duckfist is going to finish up, and he's going to do it at 49 and change.
How much change?
49.03.
49.03. I'm about to tell you right now. Let's see how close this would have been here.
This was, this is just under 4. This is just a tad bit under 4 minutes, 3.5. Actually, so this was literally a case of the first decision in World 3 was the turning point.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm doing some research here.
Do your research there.
Yeah, so they got 2.5 minute differential. 2.5. Oh my goodness, the chat. We're trying to add and subtract time here, as if numbers aren't hard enough as it is. Now we're adding time.
Yeah, so 2.5 minutes. So this was, again, going back to that first part, this was indeed a one decision a one decision gimmick here.
Mm-hmm.
That's what matters.
Indeed. Detective Big John.
350. You know what? It doesn't really matter.
It always matters.
At this point, the math might matter, but we know what the difference was. And one at a time, it was, well, yeah, it was a time, obviously, but
I must know this now. We need to know these things. I just have to know this now. Okay, so did we do math yet? So what is it? 3 minutes. No, it's 2 minutes and 23, 26 seconds. 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Shout out to BD149159. Half made chat. Alright, so right now our two players are going to work on generating their next seed so we can get ready for game number 2 to see whether or not we're going to force game 3 or the man MFP will be able to take it home. I don't want to divide by pi. Can we divide by cake instead?
I could go for cake.
Oh, I could go.
I could go for cake, actually.
Man, I'm just hungry. Dude, I ain't gonna lie one bit. Might have to go hit a Wawa when this is all over. Blimpies. But for my country folk, maybe one of those 24-hour IGAs. You got an IGA near you?
IGA? Yeah, we do, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a Piggly Wiggly?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
We have a Metro, we have a Loblaws, or a Sobeys, depending on where you live. Let's see. We have a Maxis.
It's Maxis.
I think the French Canadian version of the Blimpies.
Ah, I got you.
But I cannot confirm or deny that.
Cannot confirm or deny. So what can you do then? Nothing? Just what does that mean if you cannot confirm or deny? What does that mean?
I guess that means I just don't have enough information to confirm or deny.
It's like that phrase, go big or go home. Like, what exactly does that mean? Go big or go home? Like, just...
Well, but what if in the situations where you have to go big to go home?
My head hurts.
Oh, well, what about that situation?
I don't know. That's why I'm a math major, not English. I don't have to worry about words. I worry about variable stuff. Okay, I have gotten the timing now. I told you I was dedicated. Detective Big John was on this.
Aha. What was the timing, Detective Big John?
Get this. Get this.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Get this, you all.
Uh-huh.
So Duckfist completed those 4 levels in 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
That sounds about right.
Which was almost the same deficit that he just lost.
So, again, going back to that theory, one decision game.
So if he hadn't have died, it could have been wow.
Could have been really close.
Yeah. And speaking of World 3, deja vu.
Yeah.
What is going to happen this time?
What do we have this time?
Oh, okay, now
they
ain't got to worry about this time. We are forced to go that route.
We are forced to go the vanilla route here.
Yes, I know Mitch y'all play, but again, we're going to treat everybody fair. I know y'all got favorites in here, but we are not going to belittle anybody in this tournament because they both worked doggone hard to get here. Mitch,
yeah, and like I said,
classic gamers, everybody.
It was one human mistake, and you can see both. And Duckfist, slight lead. I don't even want to. It's not. It's neck and neck. I'll call it what it is. It's neck and neck.
Is this even randomized? Well,
yeah.
Considering unless 3 equals 1, I hope not. Or I hope it is. We still haven't found that vanilla seed yet, where it's true vanilla.
True vanilla with just with randomized enemies.
Yeah. Oh no, Mitch getting sniped.
No.
The big Koopa said, "What's up, bruh?"
Big Koopa went, nope.
Yeah. Yeah, people can lose with combination, yeah. So of course, you know, again, we death it.
This is one of those cases like that one death could be like literally the end of the game, but we don't know. And at this point, we won't know.
Yeah, we won't know here. That's for sure.
This could be a 1 decision game too. Once again.
Yeah. Interesting right now. Duckfist has fire, but Mitch has fight ability. So Mitch is going to negate this little lead already just for having that flight. At least cut it down.
At this point, he's got it back down to where it's going to be even again.
Yeah. Again, just on power-ups. Ooh. Yep. So here we go.
Just about has it, yeah.
Yeah, basically generating close right here. So again, extra life for both players here, and again, very early. Duckfist trying to tie this up 1-all to force that game 3. Mitch is going for the kill, trying to make this a 2-0 sweep.
He could do it, but he's gonna have to. He's got a coin ship to contend with first.
Yeah.
Duckfist. He could have had just the damage boost, but he's got a star, so he said, "Forget your damage boost."
Yeah.
Oh, he made it. There you go.
All right. So
that was a P-wing, and that was a P-wing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was a P-wing.
An interesting hammer mother move. Again, those are the kind of things that can, you know, just how quickly they go through. And not to mention, especially in this world, if those hammer bubbles run away to the right side, you know, these people could miss a valuable item.
But Duckfist, he's opting to go for that valuable item.
Yeah. So
he's not going to regret it too much.
Yeah, they'll probably get the same P-wing here. Ooh, watch out for the socks.
Oh, he got it. He made it through, and that was a P-wing. There you go.
He had a little close encounter previous race.
Yeah, that was a close shave.
Yeah.
He's checking his pipe. He has not checked the other pipe, so we don't know what we have lit yet, and it's not exactly useful. So. Yeah. Mitch opting to go through that, pick up a couple Hammer Bros. He's got to pick up a star. Duckfist has a lead. Mitch has got to check as well, so Duckfist will maintain a lead for now.
Yep, so we got to make our way behind stage 9 there to get out of this mess.
People are going, no game 3, get the brooms. I was like, a little premature. We just started the game here, folks. We don't know.
We need game 3. We get paid by the hour here, doggone.
Yeah.
Get our fat 0 paychecks here. Oh boy. Duckfist just kind of chilling.
Yeah, the difference with, for those a lead, as in, you're in front right now, but you don't know what this guy, the guy behind you, he might have a blue shell. It's a lead, not the lead.
Well, we're literally starting,
as you can see right here.
Sink. Oh no!
Oh, and Duckfist goes down.
A little short on that jump. This level, because this is not auto scroll, that parabeetle is not as close as it would be. You have to kind of scroll the screen a little bit to get it a little safe unless you have a very, very committed big jump.
People actually giving us A+ on the commentary. Thank you, by the way.
This is A+ you speak of. Yay.
Aren't you a math major? Oh, wait, you talk about your math. You talk about numbers. I guess that means 100%?
A+.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way you get beat up in elementary. It's like, you be the person that ruins the curve. Like everybody else gets
don't beat up that kid. Say, hey, just say, hey. All right, I'll get someone else's lunch money if you give me 100% in this math quiz.
I was that kid. I just wanted to make my mom and daddy happy.
Same here, actually.
And look at me now. Years later, I'm sitting on Twitch commentating a Mario game. No.
Hey, you know what? This is the up and coming. This is the up and coming platform. You know, we got Drake showing up, breaking the internet on Twitch. I don't know, man.
Breaking the interwebs here.
Meanwhile, the hand levels this time around will only give out mushrooms, but that's not useless.
A plus B equals C. You and your jacked up Pythagorean theorem there. What in the world? It's just, but thank you for using variables. I appreciate that.
Nice. Besides, that C could equal $1 million.
Yeah. A question from the chat there. The items in the match game are randomized, so even though you make a match, you won't know what you actually received until you check your inventory. But once you match an item, for instance, if a mushroom correlates to a hammer in your inventory, every other hammer will be awarded.
By the way, Mitchflowerpower finishes up the first world in a tough Wendy, not a thick Wendy, a tough Wendy.
Yeah,
5-hitter.
An average Wendy. No swag. No. Oh, boo. Can we restart this seed? I don't like this.
You know, I think Mitch might be thinking sweep. He might just gone forget the flashy stuff. Let's just finish this game so I can go home and get the broom out,
dude. So, God, dude, it almost looks like a one-up mushroom because of the color palette, but it is a regular mushroom. Yeah. Wendy didn't have any mayo. This is all your fault.
Oh, here we go with that again.
See, life was so much easier when we complained about pineapple on pizzas, but no, now we got a mayo going on. Right.
The mayo melee. That's what it is.
God, I'm done.
Yeah.
Mitch gotta get. Oh, he's gonna get to the fireball alley here.
World 2.
Your popcorn's running low.
Joins us in World 2.
Loudy.
Oh.
I had to run him. It's your fault. Your fault. Thank you.
Oh man,
we literally have derivative action going on in chat. As an applied math major, I'll enjoy that. Thank you. I need some integral action now too.
Anyway, Mitch going for the World 2 one in World Banana position with a sunburn if he's not careful, buddy. A star takes care of us. I got sunblock. That's what I got.
Dude, he just killed the sun again, man.
Yeah. Sunburn, forget that sunburn. I got sunblock right here. That's what he got. Anyway, on to the fortress.
Oh my God, I can't read the chat now. They're going food crazy again.
Oh, you know, see, this is where he's like, stare at the screen, stare at what's going on. You won't be as hungry.
I really right now I blame the Reveler. He's about putting on cake. You just sprinkle a little chocolate chip. Oh my goodness!
How are we not hungry? Yeah, people might be wondering how are we not hungry. Oh, don't worry, we're starving right now.
Dude, I literally am licking my microphone, hoping it would taste like something good right now. I'm so hungry. Just like a taste of salt or cinnamon.
Oh my God! And Gus and V. Pineapple plus pizza equals RNG ruined race run.
Oh, mercy. Oh boy, Mitch falling the water. He's gonna be okay though. Same as vanilla, almost. The Cheap Cheeks will always be Cheap Cheeks for the most part.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Mitch gonna pick up another life. And Duckfist in the match game, you gotta pick up one. Got one mistake. Picks up two.
That L shape though, the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mitch, time for some clip action.
Mitch, meanwhile, he's going for a clip.
Mitch is losing valuable time here.
Ooh.
I know he's saying a certain word, but I won't say it.
Go. Get in there. Get in there.
So he's in the hole, so there's no problem there. Let's see if Duckfist can get this clip. Maybe faster. We'll find out. Probably wants to avoid the stars here. Yeah. Yes, please. I don't want you to hurt your ribs. Don't do that.
Meanwhile, Hammer Bra's handing out a hammer, brah.
Hammer.
I got a hammer here and a hammer here and a hammer here.
Oh, look at Duckfist. Like, yo, Mitch, get him out.
Ooh, look at that. Man. Moonwalking through that. Look at that.
First try.
Nice.
You think you nice, don't you? I'm gonna go to power up here. He doesn't want to go to that next hallway. You don't know what's down there. Oh, Lord. He's gonna take a little gift with him. And then we'll get lost in transit, unfortunately. Does anyone have any first try emotes? I'm sure
there's gotta be a first try emote somewhere in there.
A numerous group of first try emoters. Yeah, nice tunnel, right? Doonda. Ruined by the Starman, Mitch. Give me back my Doonda. Doonda. Lovely it is. You know, Mitch usually doesn't use randomized.
There we go. Someone found it.
Yeah.
First try.
Yeah. I don't have one. I should get one. Ooh, I like that one from Homo. Who's that? Okay, look and see. I like that one. That's fruit bats. Cool. Alrighty. So double sledge action. We gotta be careful here. Doesn't get stun locked in. Oh.
And stun locked, then a hammer got him.
Yeah, he could not get one of them down. That bottom one got him. He's gonna go back
got
to
that bottom boy. He ain't screwing around no more, Starman.
Hey, he gets his life back.
He's gonna get his life back, but only for a star.
Ooh. Not the best but again, something that's very beneficial on the any Hammer Brother coming up, like that refight there. So he's gonna P-wing it. And Duckfist
for those in the chat who want to yell out Frig all the time, that'd be a good idea to spam Frig, because right now I'm pretty sure Mitch is saying Frig right now, just a tad.
Mitch just recently got on this like Frig thing. It's become his word of his stream, man.
Hey, I mean, you know what, man? If he wants to keep it clean and curse at the same time, I'm not gonna.
What is this? It's like, what is that? He wants to curse and keep it clean. It's like having clean, dirty draws or something. What in the world, man? What does that even mean? English is hard.
All right, thank you, chat. That's nice and clean. Very nice. Thank you.
Yeah. I feel like saying "bikum bakum bukum bakum." That's something that Mitch would probably see on the stream.
Yeah.
What kind of pie do I have? I'm certainly eating that pie that Maddie's. Nothing says good like a nice slice of grape pie.
I should mention that, but in between rounds in the first round, he was actually thinking of drink. He actually almost drank floor cleaner.
Oh my goodness gracious! Look, leave me alone, okay? I had a moment.
Mission one of the piranha picks up a hammer.
Hammer. So again,
hammer.
So let's see how that man Duckfist pushing those pixels here. So again, World 7, another chance to possibly swing this race around. Maybe in Mitch's favor, maybe in Duckfist. Taking a similar path though right now. Oh boy, the lag! All those babies really cause a lot of lag. Again, they are randomized.
Yeah, but we know it's going to cost the same amount of lag on Duckfist, so it's not.
Yeah. Oh, not the 984. No, that's not guaranteed. That's still randomized. I mean, it could be, but it's just a random item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the whistles are gone, so if they go through War 1-3 and want the free item, they can pick up an item. So.
Yeah. The only thing that's guaranteed is the hand levels. Whatever we see in one hand level.
Yeah.
And Mitch is using one of those hammers right now. He take out that 7-8 play. And Duckfist is trying to get over there. He's Trying to navigate through this mess.
He's trying to keep through this mess. He gets through that mess.
And oh boy, not that far over.
And
so duckfist finally getting over there. Again, gotta keep track of where you go on this World 7 map. You don't want to backtrack and repeat your pass if you don't need to. So that would give Mitch a little bit. Again, they're on the same level. Well, they're only levels behind.
yeah, Mitch has a slight lead, but both found the back door, which definitely helps.
Yeah, you can see that movement from duckfist again, using that vanilla. And Mitch quickly evading and getting exploded on there. How could you ever pick up a game you speedrun and play it casually? Hey, ask these two.
Yeah, these two over there, that's pretty much how they relax,
You know, a lot of times, in fact, with the tournament going through, over a month of playing now, there are a lot of players who were a little intimidated by playing, saying, hey, I don't play this game, could I still enter? Well, you have someone like Classic Gamer who didn't run this game, he just played it.
Yeah, Classic Gamer, he won bronze. He just decided, hey, I'll just pick up this game.
Yep, he sure did. And even though, of course, if you run this game, you have a lot of knowledge about the levels, traversing. But like we say many times, a lot of that is based on certain enemy placement in some levels, bouncing off and whatnot. So that's what the randomizer kind of helps equalize that a little bit. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be perfect, but it can happen. Yeah, randomizer entails a lot more strategies, especially in a race setting.
Four-hitter will take Wolfgang down.
And that's down. So on to World Fia. World 4. Quattro.
There you go. Number 4. Numero 4.
I don't know 4 in any other languages. I'm sorry.
I just said it in French, so there you go.
Oh, that's what you said. I thought you were saying a whole sentence or something.
Numero 4. Yeah.
That's a lot of syllables for number 4. Have mercy.
Well, no, I just said number 4 in French, literally.
You said bonus words. All right, free DLC.
Yeah, I said bonus words, but 4 is what you're thinking. We have World 6 next, by the way, and we get here. Do we have a hype pipe? I would love a hype pipe. Hype enough.
Not quite that hype, but we will cut out that front
hype
third.
Enough.
Yeah. But I will tell you what, if for some reason you have not played the randomizer, this is free of charge. You can, and not to mention, as we have said many times, this whole tournament would not be possible without the coding genius of Fred. Twitch.tv/FCoughlin, which I need to type in chat here. Because he has worked, this is not a new, this thing has been out for a couple years actually. This has been out for a couple years, and without him, we wouldn't be doing this right now. We would be, I don't know what we're doing right now. Couldn't tell you.
And for those wondering, that was a music box in one of the Hammer Bros. The next one will yield a couple of Fire Bros. And a star.
Yes, totally free with purchase. Once you buy the randomizer, you can use it freely of charge.
Yeah.
That sounds legit.
Oh, and Mitchflowerpower. Ooh.
Yes.
He'll be happy using that. Frog. That was a blind pick, by the way.
Yeah. Typically, you use a frog just to get a free upgrade. Have 2 free hits on you, and it looked up to be a water level, so that's fantastic.
So that's gonna help him speed through that very quickly.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, duckfist going. Ooh.
Is he trying to make it suspenseful or what, man?
He's making it interesting. I mean, can't fault him for not making it interesting.
We got more Kermit action over there, and Duffy's gotta watch his own people. Oh boy, he gets over it.
Ooh, some rough terrain, but he makes it through. Meanwhile, we have a fortress boom boom kill about to happen, and it is done.
No problem there.
No, sir. For those just joining us, this is the finals, game 2 of the finals of the Super Mario Brothers 80% Warpless Randomizer tournament. Mitchflowerpower just taking a death. He's in the lead 1-0.
Yep. Not trying to do that, but he has no clouds. He probably forgot his inventory.
Oh.
So he'll have to chill out on this level here. And if Duckfist still has that cloud,
that's true.
Could eat up a little time here.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's not but 2 auto scrollers in the entire game in the randomizer. This being one of them being our lost levels. The difference
but then again, the big difference right now is Duckfist didn't use the frog suit.
Yeah, no Kermit Smash.
That frog suit bought him that death, in a sense.
Yeah. Again, frog very, very fast when you hold the B button in the water.
And I'm pretty sure he did.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Mitch goes through that.
Yeah. So right now, from a level traversing standpoint, Mitch does have about a 2-stage lead on him. However, Duckfist does have a cloud that Mitch has already used. So he'll be able to cut that down by a stage in a little bit whenever he decides to use it. If not more, depending on where it is.
It really depends on when he decides to use it.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Duckfist will probably see this auto scroller and take the death and just use it in, because again, that's a time savings.
Might be that could be where he uses it too.
Yeah, that is literally a minute that can be removed from Mitch's lead. How long is that level? I saw Tompa. Tompa, tell me how long that level is. Tompa is all-knowing. He can probably tell me to the frame how long it is.
I'd say around a minute, but he'll tell us, I'm sure.
You know?
Meanwhile, Mitch going through that fortress, which was the 5 from the ground. And takes care of Boom Boom, and that's done.
Yeah.
I believe he used that cloud, didn't he?
Yep, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Definitely used it.
Took a death, found out, used it. Onto this one.
Now, even though he doesn't know where he is, you know, Duckfist could clear this level and use the hammer and go right to it, or play through it. Again, gamble now. See what happens later. Duckfist was trying to
gamble now. See that she should have used it. We don't know. That's how close this race is, actually.
Yeah. Clouds do not work on the hand bridge. Yeah.
Unfortunately, no. Hand bridge will eat you up no matter what.
Yeah. The only thing that you can cloud in there is the fort on the dark screen, and of course 8-1, 8-2. Everything else is autoplay, or you can manually play the hand levels if they don't grab you.
Yeah. Well, hand levels you can skip them if you're lucky. Yeah. And that's up to RNG.
See, well, I tell you, Tompa, the man, 54 seconds.
There you go. Thank you, sir.
See? Genius right there.
Meanwhile, Mitch halfway through at 24 and change. Picks up a Tanuki suit, and we enter World 1.
Yeah. So we have that hammer for both players. So again, a shorter world.
And we have a hand world. Now I don't believe we've only been through one of them, I think. No, this is the first time this time around we've seen okay, we've seen them before.
Yeah.
Mushrooms.
So just a mushroom, and Mitch is gonna go back for items. Interesting. Mitch not having the strongest inventory right here. And we have a familiar pattern here. We've seen this layout before.
We've seen, He could have used his brain power, but he does bump up his inventory a little bit. We got the pyramid level here.
Ooh, that was interesting. Oh, he's gonna win.
And we've seen this last game, didn't we?
It sure did.
Ooh.
Yeah, Duckfist had that mistake.
Yeah, Duckfist was the one with that mistake, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
And now Duckfist is caught up pretty much almost by the second.
Yeah, we are.
Ooh, now it's close.
It is close. And man, and with Duckfist still having that cloud in his inventory.
Ooh.
You know. So Duckfist, if he wants to tie this up, he needs to be careful because he did have some deaths early. So he needs to be careful he doesn't do that anymore because it's getting really close now. Again,
yeah,
we're in World 5.
This could be a case of skill. Mitch taking down those two Boomerang brothers. Picks up a star for the coin boat.
Yeah. So Duckfist
about to do the same thing.
Indeed. Man, this is really close here, you know?
This is. Ooh.
So, we got a one-hit quitter again.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So this?
Yeah.
Hello.
Mitch does have that lead, but Duckfist does have 1+ cloud.
Now the lead. Now he's got a lead now.
Yeah. And lead. Now I'm playing with power. Thank you, Fred, for gotta love those.
Thank you for that. That's nice.
Yeah.
And so does Duckfist. We have World 5 next.
Yeah.
So how interesting if one of those Hammer brothers have a hammer.
Yeah, if I listen carefully, I think that Mitch just used the hammer. I'm sorry, the music box there.
Ooh.
It sounded like he activated the music box and showed it, and as well as Duckfist.
And Duckfist did as well, actually. Yeah. So they're going for speed.
And so, of course, since
question here,
we're going to be seeing clip action here.
Yeah,
guarantee it.
He's going for it. There you go, first try.
Yeah, not unexpected from these two players. These players are going to shorten as quick as they can.
Yeah, and now I think at this point they're going for speed, and I don't think we could blame them.
There we go. Mitch trying to get the clip here to avoid having to go back up, and he gets it on third try. And and Duckfist on that same screen now as well. See how quick he can get this clip. And oh boy, he nails it first try.
Hello.
So again, that's about 10 seconds right there on trying. Well, not that much, but about 6 or 7.
And so Mitch got to clear up that board.
Mm-hmm. Again, and Duckfist is going to. Duckfist said bump the matching. Remember, he's already gotten better off in that anyway. Mitch was lacking in inventory. He's gonna be careful because he's little on this dangerous lost level with. Ooh boy.
Duckfist picking up the lead. I may as well just call it the lead at this point because that's how close it is.
Yeah. Again, Duckfist did spend a little bit of time playing matching earlier, and Mitch clearing the board later. So, of course, the Hamburgers are back active now. Again, 3 turns or sleep. Yeah. So let's see what we're going to get to the other action stage first, and another hand level.
So it's got to be another mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell right there, Duckfist first.
Yep. And still having that cloud to his advantage right now.
This might be a case of we might have to look at the official SLR time here.
Well, you know, and again, I'm not sure the other items, if Duckfist has another hammer in his inventory or not. I don't think he does, but, you know, if he could manage to find a hammer that Mitch doesn't find, combining a cloud with a hammer, we're talking about, you know, pretty hefty lead change.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got hit a little bit of lag there.
Yeah, I attribute to Microsoft Office here right now, but it's all cool.
Ooh, careful with that sunburn.
Yeah. No threat there.
No threat there, but that takes care of business. Now, excuse both Duckfist and Mitchflowerpower, excuse me, as they both kiss the sky.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop. That's the last time.
Oh my goodness gracious.
What can I tell you? I'm a classic rock guy.
Dude.
I pay my respects to Jimi Hendrix.
I hear you. So again, as a peak of Duckfist inventory, he has no hammer. So we're gonna be doing our lengthy upper area of World 5. We haven't seen people play. It's been a while since we've seen World 5 and the upstairs area being played.
Yeah,
through.
This is the first time we've actually had to go through a somewhat vanilla route. So I guess we will find this again. Hello, this is gonna be a close race, folks.
So our players gotta play well here because the death will definitely swing this right now with it being so close. This level no boss bat threat this time.
Yeah, this could be a case of one wrong move and it's over.
Yeah, Mitch gotta be careful. He's little.
Ooh, he makes it. But that little extra hesitance, out of only self-preservation, of course, but it's gonna cost them a few seconds.
Yeah. Duckfist has not used his cloud yet that he has.
You know, if Duckfist really wants to pick up the lead, he could use that cloud right now.
Yeah, he's gonna be careful because he died on a level like this earlier.
Yeah, he didn't use it, so he's not in immediate danger, but.
Yeah, both have tail
last game he did take a very bad fall.
Yeah.
He does make it though.
Yeah. That tail action coming in handy when these auto scrollers with blind jumps in. Ooh. Five up there.
Ooh, 5 up, and Mitch gotta pick up the lead because of
he's barely advantage. Looks like the Hammer Brother goes out the way. Mitch is gonna play the Hammer Brother. Let's see what's gonna be here. It was something valuable.
The balance of a P-Wing.
Again, a very nice item.
Ooh. This is getting the balance of this. My God.
Now, you know one thing here. This stage is kind of lengthy compared to some of the other ones. Not that long, but again, it is it's not a 15-second level.
No, it's not. It's literally a case of be careful. You might, if you're not careful, you get hurt.
Yeah, so
it looks like Mitch is going to use some of that damage boost to get through it.
Let's see if Duckfist is going to go for the hammer or just go to 8 and 9.
He looks like he's going for it.
Going for a start. So if Mitch won't have any advantage of this P-Wing here, he's going to Tanuki it up here.
He's going to fly through it.
And Duckfist doing the same exact thing. Again, very smart, using the best power-up you have, especially something that gives you flying ability, just to float in case something bad happens.
Yeah, both gamers just, again, playing impeccable games, and of course, Boss Bass up there going, ha 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 ha.
No, it's like, Peekaboo, remember me?
Surprise!
So, again, these players keeping it very, very close as we're getting towards the tail end of World 6 map here. 2 more worlds to go through. Duckfist trying to tie it up to force game 3. Mitch trying to go for the win.
And what's interesting is Mitch finishes first, lost his Tanuki suit. Duckfist, taking his time, keeps his Tanuki suit.
So Duckfist will have that flight ability, actually. I mean, well, he'll have a couple places to build up, but again, this level, interesting enough, when there's no auto-scrolling here, it makes for new strats with P-Speed. You know, being able to fly, but unfortunately, Duckfist couldn't get his flight there. But again, very, very close here. Mitch going for fire kill.
And he gets his fire kill.
Duckfist is going to meanwhile kill it as normal. It's just a 2-hitter, so we are talking
2-hitter, so they both finish at really much the same time.
Yeah, we're about, God, it's not even 5 seconds apart here. So they are both headed nearly even into the 7th world. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. As we get randomized messages here.
Someone says, send 1 bit if you think Mitch will win.
Oh, boy.
And we got a hammer coming into World 4.
So, again, no lead change based on that inventory.
No lead change because of that. This is, Hey, oh.
I mean, they could have gained time right there if they chose the right pipe for us. Again, 50-50 shot here. But,
yeah. And duckfist, he's got to have the end card. He's caught him.
Yeah.
So Mitch is going to pick up the lead, and duckfist, he's like, bump that. Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
So we're going to have to get through that dreaded second fort from World 7 here.
Ooh.
Mitch typically, when he plays this level, if he does, at least depending on what strats he did in Warpless, you'll have hammer suit here, but fortunately, a nice star. Whew. You can use it right here, too. This will help right here. Ooh, it gave out.
Oh,
these hot feet are coming for him.
Gets through it, though.
Yep. So the same star duckfist will get. He'll trick away through the second part of the upper area. He has a free hit since he's big. So he's going to deboost as expected. Alrighty. So right now, like I said, from a level standpoint, Mitch does have the lead, but duckfist still has that cloud.
Duckfist could literally be a cloud away from winning this.
Yeah, it's literally when he's going to deploy that weapon. So he has to be thinking about that, keeping an eye on what levels are next and all that good stuff. You know, the worst case scenario is, you know, if I were him, you know, you may have to use it in World 8, but you don't know if you need it. You know for sure in a level like this that you can use it. It's going to be some benefit somewhere. And
meanwhile, Mitch picked up a flower with the oh boy.
Yeah, so right now he only has one usage of the cloud here, and that's to go straight to the hammer suit. So if duckfist plans on maximizing, he's going to use that hammer, that cloud right now. Otherwise, he risks having an extra cloud for no reason, which is not what you want.
And he's going to go for it, so he's going to pick up his cloud.
Oh, he used that cloud. Oh, actually, he used his cloud.
Oh, he did?
Cloudless.
Oh,
what is this, Matt? Oh, yeah.
When did he use it?
He used it when he was playing this game, of course. Duh.
Of course. Yeah. When in this game?
Yeah, he used it on the auto scroller. Yeah, he's on the
missed. Yeah, he used it in the auto scroller. Now I remember.
I blame the lag. I couldn't see.
Mm-hmm.
I blame that wind damage. Now don't you know we always do that so we can make sure y'all pay attention so y'all can say, ha ha, they're clueless. See, that's what we do. We troll you, see? I'm Twitch. Hello, we have to troll you. It wouldn't be Twitch if we didn't get trolled, and Twitch didn't have its issues, see? The true Twitch experience.
So if you're new, you're getting the full experience for the first time.
I do this to egg roll deprivation, man. It's killing me right now. We're so famished. All I see is just blurs of color now. Oh my goodness!
Well, I can tell you, Mitch, it went through that airship real quick, and we have a thick one coming up.
Yeah.
Ooh, statue swag kill on third hit.
I love that. But you lose frames transforming. You know?
You know what? That's overconfidence.
You know what's going to happen?
Cost him the game.
You know what's going to happen though? Unless we have a god pattern again, like the game 1, this could come down to that World 8 navigation again.
Oh boy.
So duckfist not quite high enough to get the screen wrap and a hammer as the item.
We will find out. We have World 16 as the tank. So this will be relatively easy. We'll find out in a few seconds.
Yes.
and a hammer coming into the end. So one lock can be broken.
Yeah.
At the very least.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, duckfist.
Behind door number 1, we get the Dark Realm.
Yeah.
Back to the first board we go for Mitch.
That was interesting. Ooh, this little right here.
Ooh, and he's flying through.
Gonna go all the way for the super plate. No. Being totally aggressive.
But he's got enough speed, so that pretty much negates it. So.
And duckfist is not going that route. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh no, he
did the same thing. He did the same thing.
Yeah, he didn't want to do 8182 again, trying to minimize the level he plays here. Again, we don't know where it is yet. We're still trying to find it, and uh-oh. So Mitch is gonna play this, take out that lock. He's gonna go door 3. Oh. No gambles here. Not gonna do that now.
Nope.
I wish he did, but
it would not make sense.
Again, it is frame perfect. First frame of control to go back in that door.
Ooh, look at that.
So again, he may go back. Well, I don't know. He may go back to 1. He may challenge the hand levels, and we're fine. This is random. And
he's going through. Oh, he gets 1 hand level, but only the 1.
Almost made it across.
Ooh, this could be it. If Mitch finds the last map, that's huge. And duckfist gets caught with a hand level as well.
He gets the center one, and he gets the ISO. It's gonna do a little work to bust out these blocks here.
So if Mitch gets the last level, he wins.
And so he's on to the final screen here.
He's on the final map.
So this is looking like, oh my goodness, duckfist nearly slides off there.
He's gonna make it, but this is now. This all depends on that last hand level.
Yep. And
and it's over.
Duckfist will probably take a death here because he only has 1 map. Well, he's gonna just go for it. I would have taken a death and just gambled it again.
It's over at this point.
Yeah. Oh, he clips there, unfortunately. Yeah, and unfortunately, there's no hammer brother in play, so Mitch is. I'm pretty sure he's not going to maintain this frog suit. I think he's just going to power up.
And what is? No, there's no hammer suit, so he's probably going to
actually going to do this.
Wow, this. He's trying to move as fast as possible.
Unless he knows that, which of course our players are not allowed to screen snipe here.
He's not. And he's not clipping. He's actually gonna try it. The madman.
Well, Classic Gamer did it in the last race, so maybe
he's attempting a frog kill.
Maybe he'll get it here.
Oh, okay, he made it. Okay.
Is this like a little taste
of real life? Is this real life?
So Mitch, look, I'm not getting happy yet because he could blow it.
He can blow it. He's in the lead.
So duckfist also joining him now.
And he's regular Mario, so he's gonna have to go through the same way, but he's got the speed advantage.
Duckfist getting the clip there.
Oh my god, we're looking at a photo finish.
Yeah, unfortunately, with no fire ability, now it could be a fire here, and it is.
It is. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
This could be a photo finish.
And Mitch missed. Oh no, he missed. Oh my goodness. But he has to get a whole bunch of fireballs really quick. Oh, he missed again!
Duckfist could win it! Duckfist could win it!
And he's dead!
Duckfist gets it!
Duckfist gets it!
god!
The power up randomized to what he
blew
needed.
it.
And Duckfist has won with an
45,
45-48, and we have forced a game 3.
We have forced a game 3.
I'm not here right now.
Oh my god!
We have just gone into the Twilight Zone here. I swear, someone pinch me because we didn't just see that.
40.
Can we talk about what just happened?
Mitch
wanted to swag it out. I don't know. I don't know if Mitch
had it. He had it by a few seconds.
And if you all don't know, power-ups are randomized. So Duckfist could have gotten a star, he could have gotten a leaf, but he got a fire flower and won the race. Mitch had an official time of 45-55, a 7-second difference.
Yeah. Wow. You madman.
I don't even know what to say right now.
You madman. That's the first thing I'm gonna say is that you madman. You had a sweep. Oh,
Mitch missed his placement with Bowser. He ended up going left of the gap he was building on the right side, and Duckfist just nailed those fire shots.
What is this even? He's looking at the time going, no.
I don't even know what, you know what?
Oh.
I want to ask Mitch what he was thinking or what he was doing by choosing Frog. All I know is, we'll talk about that a little later. We'll talk about that because we got a third game coming up. I mean, the winner gets pride, bragging rights, and unlimited cool points. And
wow.
Honestly, I was thinking he was going Frog because
because classic
gamer hit. Classic gamer went for it. At the end of the extra hit, that's the logic. A free hit, you know. But I have so many questions. I have so many questions.
I have no words right now.
So, nevertheless, you all, it doesn't get better than this throughout this entire randomizer tournament. No matter what kind of shenanigans we just got here with, we are doing game 3 of the Mario 3 80% Warpless randomizer tournament between
over hubris. Hubris. Can you believe that?
Look, you all I can say is that was an exciting finish. No matter how we got there, I must say that was exciting on that game 2 ending. Was the fact that Mitch missed and the randomizer gave Duckfist a perfect item. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
All of y'all in the Discord chat, it's in there. Leslie Pro put it in there.
Dude, if you missed this race, oh my goodness.
Oh,
yo, Bump! You know what? If you all missed the Key Sanity race earlier, you thought that was close, son. We literally just replicated that today. I was watching that Key Sanity game 1 early. I'm like, yo, I hope we have a race that close, and doggone, we just had it.
We had, and he was going for like the moonwalk in, and then he tripped over a penny.
Yeah. There's no money.
Really what it is.
Yeah. By the way, this tournament, this has no prize. There's no cash. These are people like mini tournaments. People are just playing for fun. They love to play it, and they join a tournament. They are not getting any tangible prize. They're not getting any brand new car. They're not getting, unlimited interwebs. They just get the joy and pride of knowing they won.
But imagine if this was an Olympic sport.
Actually, I think Mitch is trying to make us die for starvation. I mean, that's it. I can't get my egg rolls. You can't get your mayonnaise sandwiches. I'm like, yo, I hope we have a race that close. And doggone, we just had it.
We had, and he was going for
our players are ready. We're about to start with round number 3.
Yeah, there's no money.
I don't know what to expect.
By the way, this turn,
I don't know what to expect right now. Yes, a brand new car. Yep, I picked it up from one of the Toys R Us that's closing. Nice little Tyco car.
Ah. By the way, did I just overhear an echo over on my end, or is it just me?
they probably want to hear what we were talking about because they know we had some thoughts and words about that race ending.
Because I heard my commentary over trying to moonwalk to the end and then tripping over a penny commentary there.
Oh my goodness. So yo, shouts out to the commentators who are commentating 6 straight races tonight. Man,
someone give us, you know what? He's got his Twitch channel. I'm repping a Twitch channel over here, over on my end. RBT Entertainment. Give us some subs and some follows for that.
Yeah, this tournament started at 8 p.m. Eastern. It is 9 minutes from 1 a.m. in the morning East Coast time in the U.S. So here we go, you all. The final game, unless they tie, then
oh Jesus, don't jinx it. I don't want to. I'm sorry for cursing, but I don't.
Hey, you the one said you ain't got nothing to do. You and your long weekend.
Oh, I'm like, yeah, but eventually some of us want to, enjoy the rest of our evening.
Well,
you said yourself, you're starving.
Look, all I can say is, dude, World 3 again in the first level.
Yeah, hello.
So, by the way, shouts out to Mitch and Duckfist.
Oh.
By the way, all jokes aside, I must say, Mitch and Duckfist are definitely providing quality gameplay entertainment here. This is just a joy to commentate, and it has to be fun to watch. It's just fantastic. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, Mitch missed a step, and Duckfist barely evaded that single cheat there. Have mercy.
Ooh.
So, man, oh man, oh man.
Yeah, you were saying these guys are giving us, all 4 competitors tonight have given us a great game.
Yeah, you can't ask better than a best of 3 going to game 3 in both the bronze and the championship match. So, oh boy!
I swear to God, if Duckfist wins, the first thing I'm saying to Mitch, "You absolute madman! You had it!"
I'm just gonna huh? Dude, that last race just threw me for a loop. I'm sorry. By the way, for those who missed the bronze match between Sky Bills and Classic Gamer went all the way to all 3. Classic Gamer won the first game, Sky won game 2, and then Classic won game 3. So another 3-game match. And here we are again for the finals championship match, best of 3, going to 3. Man, oh man, have mercy. This day.
This evening.
I'm hoping that this will have some of you all willing to join the next Mario 3 randomizer tournament, because this has been fantastic. It has been such a joy to watch these players.
It's been fun.
Dude, the first time we've ever done this randomizer, and I think it's definitely been a great watch, and I hope people have enjoyed it over the week, should I say. And yeah.
Not only our first fortress of this particular game, the worst one of the game.
Yeah, we didn't do best of 5. One, because it's too lengthy. I mean, we're talking about something that could go 3-4 hours, and honestly,
like some games can go easily 90 minutes if we're not careful, and some have gone 90 mintes. So
yeah,
best 2 out of 3 is probably the best combo.
Yeah, and also we won a race length that won't have it split between multiple streams. Kind of lose the hype a little bit when you kind of split it up. This tournament started the end of January. I think January 29th was the first. Yeah. Hey, you can get ready and race it. But we went through a 4-week group phasing. You know, everybody was split between multiple groups. The top 2 players advanced. We had several tiebreakers to solidify who was going to be in the tournament, the bracket staging. And after our main one, round 2, quarterfinals, semifinals, here we are. So this tournament has been going on for almost 2 months. It has been.
Almost to the day, yeah.
Yeah, 2 months. It is now, it's March 30th here where I am.
And it is as well, yeah. Almost 1 a.m. East Coast time on my end as well, so...
Yeah.
Apples and stuff, we're talking literally, what, 10 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, as in, one dude wanted to end it with a frog shoot because he thought he had a long enough lead. Close.
I'm so done with that.
Also, is it just me, or was that Spiny with Goomba legs?
Look, even the game is giving up now. It's tired, too.
Even the game is going, what the hell was that last one?
Dude. You know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the last game and I'm trying to slap my face off. Ooh, duckfist! Literally jumping in the gap.
Look at that.
That might have been a wall jump. I'm not even sure. It was kind of dead center.
Wall jump and narrowly avoids disaster as well.
Oh, boy. Yeah, they don't know where they are. The only thing they have to go off as far as the lead is looking at the SRL chat, the race channel, and seeing if your player has finished. That's all they know. So Mitch gonna go check see what's in the power-up block here. Little fungus action. Yeah. And as they're traversing through the same stage here, Duckfist will probably skip that power-up. Yeah, he's already pretty well off having flight ability. Alrighty. Super tank.
Super tank time, getting that out of the way early.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I cannot get over that last race.
I know, I'm actually on my phone looking at the clip right now. Because I'm like, did I actually see that? And I'm like, yeah, that's a thing that happened.
Oh god, we gotta get a replay functionality for this stream next time.
Oh
man.
I think we almost have to have that.
I'm trying to tell you.
Wow.
So both our players about to start their first airship here. It looks like World 4's airship, the one that's normally the longest and slowest. Now it can be quickly sped up. Again, Duckfist already having flight ability, so not much time to get P-speed here, unfortunately. So he'll just float nice and gingerly over there, and he'll actually pass him because he had that float ability. And here comes Wendy. Hopefully she won't disappoint. She's thick. Oh, whoa. Duckfist took 2 quick hits, and fortunately he survives. So as we got some double wand action, looks like Mitch is going to flicker out first, but Duckfist is lower. He may gain frames here. Oh, no, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
So literally,
Mitch barely gets out of there, though.
So we get about a half second in, literally dual messages. Can you believe that they got the same message? Look at that.
Jeez, I mean,
this is so good right now. It makes no sense.
Are we gonna have a photo finish? Is that where it's gonna land on? My God, we have a World 6 next.
Now this has always been taking us to the 4 level, but this time, wow, again.
And we have a high pipe.
Now we saw a death in this one last race, but they both have flight ability. So
this is where we thought Mitch had it.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
We got some earthquake action for Duckfist. It's all good though. Oh my goodness gracious. So again, we're keeping it close. 7 minutes or 8 minutes in. First chance for matching, and they both are going to go forward. Or second chance, should I say. Well, second chance for Mitch.
Mitch, gonna look around, and nope, you're gonna skip it.
Yeah, not getting any matches there. Duckfist, not.
Duckfist, same thing.
Yeah. So he does a little check of his inventory there, and he has a hammer. Hammer. Hey, the one up died.
The one up said, I ain't getting eaten. Oh,
just gotta be careful here. They'll know water and they're little cheap cheeks.
Yeah. Oh, he's lucky it's just cheap. It's not a big burst.
Match games are frame dependent. So just like vanilla, which one you play is always frame dependent. That is part of the vanilla of the game. Yeah.
By the way, how am I sounding? Just out of random.
What's that?
How am I sounding? Just out of curiosity.
You're sounding like you need some sleep. No, you sound fine to me, man.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, for someone that speaks English, nothing wrong with it to me. Yeah.
I say that because this is where, you know, on those marathon streams or whatever, I always seem to lose quality for some reason.
Oh, they're good. Just reboot your router and all that mess. Reinstall Windows, blah, 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 blah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Dude. So, ooh, Duckfist is going to P-winging up. Again, same stage.
Stage,
man, the runaway chain chomp bodies. Oh, look at this mess.
Chain chomp out of nowhere.
Oh, he gets Duckfist too. Oh, and
Duckfist takes the hit. Oh,
Duckfist did not want the way he tried to go in the Boy, that was ugly right there. 8-1.
And he had the right strategy too. That's the sad part.
Patience.
He could have just flown over, breezed through it. No, had to fly. Had to fly close to the sun.
That's the first time in a long time that I can recall. Oh no, there's nothing down there.
Oh no.
That's probably the first time I can remember in quite some time that I've seen a unchained chain chomp actually become a factor. Because usually they run so fast you can't catch up to them, but...
What a time to become a factor, though.
Yeah, now Duffy's got to be a little careful. He's losing ground right now, but he does have that extra hammer, so it is very early. He's going to use... I'm going to try to get through this level here kind of quickly here. My. What is really going on right now?
I know. I said, hey, what's going on?
For some reason, Mitch decided to go up there. I think because he wants to go ahead and coin these blocks, save some time.
I mean...
Haven't seen that quite a while, actually.
I mean, if it saves you time...
Oh, yeah, it definitely does. Get the fight ability, so definitely a chance to skip that breaking from the Koopas. That you see Duckfist having to wait now. All right, in there, and Duckfist will continue onwards. Mitch going through one of the lost levels, this awkward kind of bobbing up and down water ice mess. Yeah, losing speed while flying is an original game. Shortly after you take flight, you lose. Oh my God, Duckfist dying in 1-1.
Duckfist.
I think he was trying to bounce off the turtle there, and it.
Yeah,
him.
And the turtle just slipped.
I'm not 1-1. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We're in World 4 map. World 4 stage. I'm sorry. Oh, he tried. Oh man, he's mad. That leap just left him. Thank you, Erico. Man, Duckfist having a lot of depths here. Oh my God, Duckfist trying to make it more suspenseful here. Oh boy. So I don't know. That be the nerves. I don't know. But again, Duckfist is kind of losing that advantage of that hammer right now.
I don't want to say it because the last time I said it, Mitchflowerpower used a frog suit.
Well, I tell you what, he just mashed another mushroom and the fire.
Hey, yeah.
I think that may be giving him another hammer. And he's going to clear the board.
Yeah, he's going to clear the board.
Yeah.
Mitch, meanwhile, you're going to go towards the end of the level.
Look at the cloud, Jess. You got to click that cloud out of it.
You got a cloud and a hammer out of it.
Yeah, so again, that's going to be something you can take advantage of to kind of cut this lead down.
But he's not going to choose to use it now.
Definitely not. Yeah, a lot of game left.
I mean, technically, it's what got him the win.
Yeah, it really
was
is.
Saving at the last minute, but
yeah, because again, we've got that World 7 map lurking. You know,
which could be coming up very, very soon, as a matter of fact. We're about to find out when.
Yeah. And
there's a mushroom, and speak of the devil, and it shall appear.
So here we go. Let's see how nice World 7 will be this time. Will it be free?
Not necessarily.
So Mitch is going to opt to go back and play 7-1 instead. So we'll see when Duckfist clears this level. Let's see if he decides to take a similar route, or if he decides to play 6 in the castle, and maybe that will yield victorious.
And that was a 4-hitter, by the way, for those keeping track at home.
Mitch gotta walk out, so he's gonna kind of walk the cheat sheep here to avoid it spawning. Gotta watch out right here at the end. There he is. He's just gonna walk the cheat sheep.
There you go.
If he outruns it too fast, it will respawn like right in front of you. So you don't want that to happen.
No. He's gotta check his pipe. And
no boy. And he has no hammer.
And he has no hammer.
That's a hammer that
Duckfist has one.
Oh boy. So if Duckfist goes route 1 first, this is going to be massive depending on how long the intended path is. And Duckfist is going to play it. Oh, Duckfist. Again, he doesn't know what the right path is, but had he gone the other way first, he could have cheesed this level. Well, not necessarily cheesed it, but had a very viable item.
It's one of those situations where you really don't know, and they both finish at the same time.
Yeah.
So
here we go, literally hand in hand right now. So even though Duckfist
once again neck and neck,
he could use it later. So we'll see how it plays out as they both. Oh, Duckfist!
Oh, and Duckfist takes a dash.
Trying to get the power up, trying to use the damage strats here. So he's going to.
Mitch got to use the damage strats. Duckfist going for a repeat. Ooh.
Yeah, Duckfist having a lot of depths here, man. He could have had a pretty substantial lead.
He could have had a lead, yeah.
And I think oh my goodness, he falls on the roto disc.
Oh.
Death by waffles here. Jeez, man. He's at lifetimes 1 now. Ooh, Duckfist. And you know the bad part is we all know right now if Duckfist were to go back and play 7-1, we could have been on the airship by now. He doesn't know that, unfortunately.
He doesn't know that, no.
Meanwhile, it looks like the other path is very, very lengthy. Mitch still trying to work his way around, and oh no, just back to the same island he was already on. Man, this is rough here. Mitch is kind of not really making a lot of progress. Duckfist.
At this point, he's making little progress, but progress is being progressive here. P-wing for the piranha. And that's why I suppose he's got to check his other pipe here, and more than likely it's going to get to the Isle of Happiness.
And there it is.
It does.
Yeah, so that's unfortunate for Duckfist. Again, it's one of the things that is part of the randomizer choice of paths. Especially today, where most of our runners have been playing 7-1 first.
Oh, beautiful use of the cheeps by Mitchflowerpower. You avoids the platforming.
Who wants unprogressive progression? I mean, what? What's that mean? This is indeed the finale. This is this is game 3 of the championship match. We have tied it at 1-1. This is literally the last race of the entire Mario 3 rando tourney right
This
here.
is the absolute very last game of the season so far. We got another when Mitch has picked up a hammer.
Yeah, but that's going to be valuable here. So if Duckfist picks it up, he'll have 2 hammers in his possession. Now, because we haven't seen World 2 yet, We're talking about a potential very short World 2.
Duckfist could be saving for World 2.
Yep.
And if he does that, and Mitch, well, I'm not saying he's going to screw up, but we have a hand level coming up, so we're going to see what that yields in this particular seed.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Mitch going to complete it, and we have an anchor, so it's a wild card.
Yep. Now, ooh, Duckfist is going to not cloud this.
Oh.
He's going to play it through.
And in this case, not the worst decision, but again, it's the decision that's like, oh, it's...
Well, see, this is the thing. With the combination of the cloud and 2 hammers, whenever Duckfist gets to World 2, he can skip everything. He can go straight to the castle. Unless there's a hammer brother in the way, which is, you know, that's not much of nothing.
We have a World 5, so that hammer is going to come in handy.
And bump the 1 up.
Yeah. Avoids the stun lock. And gonna pick up another anchor.
Yeah. Yeah, Mitch cloud the level. Of course, he doesn't know what fort it is. I mean, you know, a stage is a stage, honestly. You know? You just don't know what it could be. It could be a swimming fort. You just don't know which one it could be. One. If you have flight ability, good, because you pick up an item. It could be a good one. But you typically want to try to cloud something that can, you know, a lot be more beneficial. And Duckfist is going to try to get the off-screen wand grab here. A lot of hits, of course. Let's see what he gets.
But he gets Wolfgang done.
And he's going to get it.
He's got the one hit. He got the frame off grab.
Yeah, so he'll be able to wrap straight to the bottom here for the off-screen wand grab, saving all kinds of frame action.
There you go. Look at that.
Mitch was a little hesitant there. He knew he was going to run.
Yeah, a little hesitation there.
Yeah. Here we go. Yes, a game over.
Coin ship. We have coin ship.
Yeah, so let's see what item we're going to find in this one. Again, Mitch and Duckfist will have the same item advantage here.
Now the question is, what does that anchor contain?
Yeah.
That is the $1,000,000 question, ladies and gentlemen, in a sense.
Yep, so star kill here, more P-Wing action.
We have a more P-Wing here, yep.
Yeah, you know, it's a nice little item here. P-Wing, and again, Duckfist going to have a nice little repertoire here in the over there. Now, we do know that the matching game in this particular seed does not yield up any hammers, so no goodness there.
If nothing else, just to pad out the inventory.
So how about those 4 stars there?
Yeah. So we had a hammer suit and a cloud as part of the package.
Alrighty.
Very interesting. Duckfist is going to pick up his P-Wing.
Yeah, Duckfist has 2 clouds, 2 hammers, and of course, what is behind that anchor today?
That wild card, yeah. What is behind the anchor this particular game? The world may never know.
Oh boy. Yeah, anchor is a wild card again. You don't know. One of the previous seasons was it happened to be a hammer.
Yeah.
A player tried to use it on a level, and of course that's the only item that when you're over a level, you can't use it if it's a hammer because it's just not possible. Nothing to break. And Duckfist gets a star, but unfortunately he's little, so he can just keep on going. And doesn't quite get his P-speed there, so then let's see. Oh, he gets the swag entry. Yeah, stuff you'll see from these knuckleheads. Gotta show off those little glitches and tricks. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, just to give y'all a little FYI about the randomizer tournament for those who are curious. Skybills was defeated by Mitch in order to move over to this particular match, and Duckfist defeated Tapatio J in the quarterfinals, and of course Classic Gamer in the semis to make it here to the championship match. That's how the quarterfinals and semifinals went. Yeah, but if you want to know more details about the randomizer tournament, you can type !SMB3. You can go check out. You can actually go check out the bracket and see how all the matches went, who won, who lost, all that good stuff. Oh boy, Mitch gotta be careful here. Oh, burnt to a quiff.
Yeah, it was either that or being chomped on.
Yeah,
and he uses the cloud and he P-wing strats, and can't say I blame him.
Yeah.
Can't say I cannot say I blame him.
Yeah.
But it didn't necessarily need the P-wing strats for this particular level. But again, once again, can't say I blame him.
Yeah, you don't know what you're going to get. Of course, if you die previously, hey, get a power up. At least you got a couple hits.
Yeah. But it gets it done. There's a hammer bro over there, so he'll take care of that real quick, I'm sure. He'll take a hit first. Picks up a cloud.
So we got a lot of skippable items here, man. This, you know, a couple of clouds there, and hammers over in Duckfist inventory. So we're talking about a lot of shortening of these upcoming worlds here. So he's going to have to think about when he decides to use them, knowing what level maps have yet to be played, so he can maximize the number of levels that can be omitted. All right, so Roy, again, stars don't one-hit kill. It just protects you from getting damaged.
But a two-hit kill will kill you, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think the last seed we had a very easy Roy, just flat terrain.
Yeah, similar, yeah.
No big threats here. And chasing the guy around the block there.
A little bit there. He earned that cloud, that's for sure.
Yep. Yeah, for those who are maybe new to the tournament, auto-scrollers have been removed. There are only 2 auto-scrollers in the game, 5, 9, and one of the lost levels. Because of coding, technical issues with it, removing it, breaking the stages. But all those other awful auto-scrollers, because we want to go fast. We take that mess out. We ain't got time for that. And speaking of auto-scrollers...
next, and hello. Here's something you want to skip right here.
There's one of them. Duckfist not quite grabbing that. And Mitch is going to cloud that. Again, as we just talked about, that is a hidden level. One of the lost levels is an auto-scroller, and Mitch is like, it's very, very long, slow, and actually it's a pretty challenging level in the first place. A lot of those water-based enemies. So even again, Duckfist is moving over to both of them in World 5, and Duckfist can now take advantage of the inventory. He can go straight to the castle.
He's gonna pick up a lot of slack there now.
Yeah, he's gonna completely pass Mitch here because he had. Oh, he's gonna play it actually. Interesting. I think he did. I'm pretty sure he had the other one.
I think it.
Yeah, he does.
He might be keeping it for maybe a little later, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, this does take out what 3 stages.
Yeah. So he still picks up a lead, however. That's the point that's the original point you were making.
Did he use his cloud?
I think no. Actually, no. He only had the one hammer. People are saying so. It's still a big thing. He's picked up the lead here.
I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about the frog versus fire stress. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I literally was trying to find a clip my dog on stuff, man. I want to see it too. So again, save the levels. Again, you want to use hammers, preferably in places. I mean, usually you're going to skip tons of levels anyway, no matter where you're using. So you definitely want to use it. You don't want to be sitting in World 8.
There we go. We're back.
That was scary.
Yeah. We're back.
Yeah. Just a little more drama for you, that's all.
Yeah. See, that last one was so bad, the restreamer eventually went, I'm out.
The restreamer was hungry. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened.
We're our doggone food rations and we're hungry.
We're hungry, we're tired. We want to go home, and yet we're home already.
Oh my goodness. So here we go. Dude, yeah, we literally just ate 2 whole chickens during that little intermission. That's what it's
we did. People go, it's like, well, Maddie, why are you laughing so much? I was like, well, I'm at that place where beyond tired, where everything is funny.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, you just laughing at anything. Ha ha, a wall. Ha ha ha. That's literally how we feel right now.
We'll laugh at a dude in a frog suit trying to kill Bowser and being all kinds of, you know.
Dude, I will just look at a cotton ball and just get weak. Like,
yeah.
So Duckfist, using that hammer, skipping those levels will put him ahead. Meanwhile, Mitch is trying to get clipping our 7-6 stage. This is a level that Duckfist nailed at first try. Mitch having a little clip issue here. He needs to get this. Alrighty. We are through the fall. Yep, here we go. So, Duckfist moving up to World 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Math. World 6! In effect, Mitch just a little bit behind, going through the 5th airship. And again, the hammers are out of play here, so we're going to be doing a long work for map here. Oh boy. Roy just interjects into his hitbox here.
A little bit.
I love that joy of hitboxes just giving you the damage. See, that's Big Bertha right there. See? Literally yo-yoed the baby out of her mouth and brought him back in. That's Bertha. Big B. Well, actually, they're both BBs. Big Bertha and Boss Bass. We saw a semi-thick Wendy.
Semi-thick, yeah.
Yeah, not the full thickness, just like
the
semi-thick.
All right, where am I? Where are we? We both at World 6 now?
We are both in World 6.
Right.
Duckfist.
Duckfist has a lead, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. That was half German and half Spanish. Sweet. All right, so Mitch going for inventory here. Again, I think the best item that we've seen. Oh, he gets the same layout again.
Ooh.
If I'm not mistaken, if we paid attention, is that the one with the 4 stars at the bottom?
8. Huh.
Yeah. So again, it does help if you pay attention to your inventory. Sometimes people may take notes and write down what they have. But it's all good. Now, hopefully you remember what matched what, you know. Go for those level helping items, those skippable items, like the clouds if you have them. Hammers. I'm not sure about the big boss, nor about the Bertha Bass. Not sure about those 2 family members.
Right now, all I know is Duckfist is in the lead currently.
Oh boy!
No!
Oh, and a death on Mitch as well. Oh, kinds of death action.
So
everybody rolling it back.
No harm, no foul on that one.
Now Mitch says bump it. He's just going to cloud it. He's not going to deal with it.
He's not messing. He just wants to get that free item, and he's going to get it. And it's a cloud.
Ain't no cast the curse. They're the one holding the controllers.
Ooh.
I'm just leaning back in my chair.
Yeah. Yeah, no harm, no foul. Now Duckfist picks up an extra cloud.
Ooh. The runaway chain jump, which body both of our players earlier in this race.
Now that bit both in the behind.
Yeah.
Now Mitch has a cloud. Duckfist has the extra cloud.
Yes.
I just realized. Either has he seen the Hammer Brother with a cloud yet?
Oh no! Ooh.
I don't think has Duck seen the both. Because at this point, Duckfist has an advantage in this case.
Yeah. You see Mitch just buy that Koopa into the ground?
Yeah.
It was just walking, just shoved
right there, minding its own mess. Again, boom!
Oh my goodness! Uh oh, watch out now. So Mitch uses another cloud here. Again, having a wing get through this level no problem.
And that right there confirms that he skipped through that fortress, I think.
Yeah, so Duckfist
officially has an extra cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Gotta be a little careful here on the double boomerang brothers.
He's got I believe he's gotta make it. There we go, he made it.
Oh man, I don't know.
He got that star. And he picked up that extra star, so...
Yeah, interesting enough, because Mitch clouded that fort, and that fort gave a cloud because it was the 1-1, so that's
and
plus
Duckfist
1 cloud.
Uses that cloud.
Yeah, oh boy.
Now he's got to make it through this, otherwise it's back to the first square.
God, man, got all the cloud action in this particular seed.
Lots of cloudage, but Duckfist used that extra cloud to his advantage.
And here goes Mitch right now. On double boomerang brothers. Nice swag kill.
Oh, a beautiful kill too.
I love that kill, man, with the double fireballs.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Duckfist having a potential 1 or 2 stage advantage, depending if Mitch can cloud. I don't know. Well, these inventories, man.
Ooh.
So here we are. Mitch having to deal with 7-5. Again, we saw them do this last one. Oh man, getting some tough breaks. He's little, so there goes the clipping ability. And he's
got to take a death because of that.
Yeah, so he's gonna say bump that. I'm gonna go around and try 4-5, which is a much nicer,
much better distribution. Goes to the basement, gets the tank level.
I'll say nice.
Duckfist.
Yeah.
Gonna see World 7.
Yeah. Nicer from the point, no crazy pipe movement, of course.
And it's gonna be World 1 actually.
Yeah, World 1 is all that's left before we move over to 8.
If he's got a hammer, he could skip. Oh boy.
But he has a cloud. He has some cloud advantage, so he might be using some clouds here, just because you may not even need the clouds.
Yeah, he could cloud some advantage. He could cloud advantage. If he's got a hammer, he could skip most of that. He hammer bros. He beats that hammer brother. That guarantees him he doesn't have a hammer, so that goes out of the question, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That would have been nice. So he's got a couple of clouds, skip 5 and 6, breaks the lock. Obviously, all he'd have to do is beat the hammer brother, and he's back in position where he could. Whew, but he's still a massive lead.
Yeah, pretty hefty here. Mitch is working on matching here. I'm not sure if he was paying attention to his inventory. I mean, I think there's a... I don't know. He might have already exhausted all the clouds on the matching that he can get.
Duckfist uses his cloud on the fortress.
Yeah, now we still have... I don't think... I think our anchor was already used as a box, so there's not going to be any advantage there.
If there's anyone in the chat keeping track of that, does anyone know what was used as the anchor?
Yeah, I think it was a music box. I think it was this seed. Have mercy on all these games. I gotta like delete my notes here and make sure. Okay, yes, it was a music box.
It was a music box. Okay.
Yeah, so not really advantage right now, and only have one more hammer brother anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Mitch is going to join Duck in World 7, which is our World 1 map. Or Chief Chiefs. And that's going to get put to use right now, of course. Because Duckfist is pretty much set for this Upcoming world here is pretty good inventory. Oh man, yeah, should time to stop on that single block. Have mercy. Oh, tough break.
Oh, it takes a hit though. Yeah, but he does get it done.
Yeah, so I think we have
and
like
Mitch
one.
was checking for the hammer as well.
Yeah, you know they kind of forget what they have.
Yeah. He puts the hammer bro to sleep, but that does. He uses the anchor, puts that hammer bro to sleep. One more airship.
And, yeah, using that flight to skip over there, save him in a few seconds, going underneath the little block section. Good old Lemmy is one hit.
Duckfist with a major advantage here.
Alrighty, so on to World 8 here. Again, the best
and
thing
people in the chat, it's all over. It's all over. It all depends on how quickly Duckfist can find the final map.
Yeah. Well, they didn't start over. This is game 3. So for those who are just joining really late, where the heck you been? But first of all, they have forced game 3. Mitch won game 1 and have mercy that game 2 though. And here we go.
Two. Oh my God! Mitch had a sweep, and Duckfist with the comeback. Oh my God! And he's got one of the auto scrollers. It's the first tank. People say Matty is tired. I think Matty is tired. You think?
I'm perfectly fine, man. Son.
I'm fine too.
I didn't check the protein shake. I got a cake bacon and looking for some chicken parmigiana.
Someone fed me a Red Bull.
Dude.
Twitch.
Now the question is, the Duckfist goes to frog stress. Is he going to return the favor?
Oh, no.
Because obviously Duckfist. Now I think there was a little post commentary in the chat in the race channel that in between the races, I believe Mitch did mention that he was having problems getting that third hit, but he didn't disclose the fact that he had frog suit. And God, look at these enemies.
People are telling me suck it up. Man, I am sucking up. Why? If I didn't suck it up, you think I'd still be around, folks?
I don't know. Stop being soft.
I'm not gonna spread salt, folks. Please don't. I'm happy to be here.
I did not drink that cleaner. Okay, I cleaned my desk with it. I don't care if it.
Hey,
I don't care.
I'm happy to be. I'm happy to call that game 2.
The non-toxic plant-based power green technology.
Are you kidding me?
Dog it.
I'll tell you this: that game 2, that ending of that game 2 took me out. I'll tell you.
Yeah, Mitch is still going for matching here. I'm not really sure why at this point.
I think at this point he knows he's done.
Well, he ain't done until someone done's in that chat. You know, after what happened the last race, have mercy.
I think he's looking for that frog suit kill. I think he wants that frog suit kill back.
Hopefully he's not just throwing in the towel here. I mean, because Duckfist still ain't got to the home screen.
He has not gone to the last screen of the game. He's looking though. He's hunting.
Yep, and oh boy,
he's got the lock, so he's not going to be able to use that yet. He's going to have to find the hand bridge, the airship.
Yeah, I don't know if he has any flowers left on the. I mean, he has one cloud. I mean,
and he's found that he's over. That's over.
It's not over. Duckfist could perish.
Duckfist could perish, but it would take a monumental perish at this point.
The way that last race went, I think anything.
To be fair.
If you could have told me that happened, son, I would have.
Oh, if you had told me Mitchflowerpower was going to blow it, I would have said no. There's no way. Oh.
Well, Duckfist is on the final stage now.
He's making it through. Look at that. Does he have a hammer suit? He does. He's going to use it.
You know, I feel like Mitch needs to redeem himself with the frog kill. Like that's
I think he's going to do that. Duckfist went for the clip. He's not going to go for it. He's going to go straight up. That boo was there all the time.
Just chilling.
Just chilling like a villain.
I got a feeling when this ends, you all, you might want to stick around for this post-game interview.
Please stick around for the interview because, good lord, Duckfist with the comeback.
And here we go. He's about to wrap it up, and
Look
Bowser
at that. He's done. I can't believe it. The comeback is done.
So Duckfist comes back from an 0-1 to win the Mario 3 Randomizer tournament with an official SRL time of 44 minutes and 37 minutes, not sentences, in game number 3. What the actual heck?
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the champion, Duckfist, 44-37. And Mitch, I think he just got to World 8. Wow.
I can't even spell the word.
I wonder if Duckfist knows. I wonder. Ladies and gentlemen, GG Duckfist, congratulations, you are the winner.
Hello.
Do you know how you won, by the way?
Wait, look. We gotta do this. We gotta do this way. Let me put it this way, Duckfist. How do you feel about you winning game 2? Like, how you saw how close? What do you think happened?
Well, Mitch told me what happened.
Did he tell you in details what happened? Like, he mentioned in the chat he was having problems killing Bowser. Did he tell you exactly why?
Problems killing Bowser? What?
What did he tell you? What did he tell you?
Do you know how he tried to kill him?
Something about a frog suit, maybe?
Yup. That's how he thought he had that much of a lead.
I'm not sure if he knew he had the lead or not, but we're going to talk to this knucklehead in a second.
Oh my God!
But
quite curious.
To play it out, first of all, you have to go watch the VOD of Game 2. If you missed it in chat, you have to go watch it. Mitch used the frog suit. I'm not sure if he knew if he thought he was ahead or, I mean, obviously no one had finished the race yet. And he did use a frog suit at the start of Bowser's stage. And you were just, regular Mario. And he was already on the fight. And he had missed, trying to get those hits to break those bricks.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And he had missed left one. He missed.
He had it. He had it with the frog suit.
And you got the best RNG possible, getting the fire flower. And we're able to overcome him by that small deficit of time.
In Bowser's Castle, I typically make a point to check both that item box. If that doesn't have flower, you can take the other route to Bowser and check that box there. I mean, it's just so much faster to kill him with flower.
44.
It's like 40 seconds if you don't have it.
Like, I don't think anyone in the chat could have believed that race went the way it did. There is no way possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mitch Flowerpower. Mitch, you absolute madman. What were you thinking?
What's up, Mitch? What's going on over there?
Yeah, what's up? Did you get a hammer that run? Because I didn't get one.
Yeah, I used a couple hammers. Yeah, the big one was, I got one in time for World 1.
See, I had to do all of World 1.
Mitch Flowerpower.
Like, that was kind of I want to go back and watch that third one, because that beginning, wait a second, we had like 3 beginnings in, what was it, like
World 3? You got World 3 over and over and over, God.
Like, yeah. I thought I chose the same seed, like, for Game 3 as Game 2, because it was like the exact same pipe position and everything.
Yeah, we didn't get a single World free either.
Let me tell you this, for the sake of the chat, Mitch, tell me exactly what was in your mind, brain cells, for Bowser and Frog. Was this something tied to Classic Gamer?
Every race that I watched, the commentators always constantly mentioned doing frog suit at the very end. Who's gonna kill Bowser with a frog suit? So that was my mindset.
When you know you've lost.
Hey, if Bowser would have jumped in the hole, the third jump, I still would have had it. But Bowser decided to jump left and right and all over the place. But
man,
it happens.
I don't even know how you can like stomach the frog suit, like choosing it and then playing Bowser's Castle with it, because like,
right? I didn't get a single frame jump.
I could.
It's so cool to do Bowser's Castle fast with like fire or hammer. Like I will just not do it to myself to select frog suit.
I'm actually kind of happy I'm not the king of randomness. It just doesn't work out for me.
Dude, I am telling you all, if you have not, see, the thing is, you have to go watch the VOD, and you need to watch it with the chat, because myself and Maddie and the thousands of people who are watching in the chat could not believe how that ending. Oh my gosh,
we couldn't believe it. We thought you had it like for a second. You had it, and then he veered to the left, and I'm like, oh no, and Mitch. At that point, I just picked up that fire flower. And he was picking up speed.
I'm all for Frog when you, like, for instance, Classic Gamer in the bronze match lost. He saw Sky had finished game 2 to tie it up. So he then, and only when he knew he lost, decided to bust out Kermit strats. But no, Ham over here decided.
What are the odds that I didn't get hit with the frog suit? I mean, that too. Not until at least the very end.
That's what we thought. We thought you were taking it for the extra hit.
Yeah, because I thought maybe you saw you, because I know you probably have watched the bronze. I'm like, maybe you just tried to go one up. You trying to tie up Classic Gamer, trying to get the frog kill too.
To be honest, though, we would have freaked out even more knowing you got the sweep using a frog suit.
That
would have been epic.
I just think Fred needs to patch a few quality of life changes in, like, I don't know, make Frog Suit bounce off of Bowser and kill him.
That would be amazing.
The ultimate hop here or something.
I'm glad it's over though. The stress of randomizer combined with doing normal speedrun strats is too much for me.
Well, I
know it's tough.
Too much. I'm glad it's over.
Like, I have to like train in the opposite direction of speedrunning, like, in order to play randomizer.
And you're like, well, when do I use which item, like where? And it's even thinking about World 7 is just a headache. I don't even want to deal with it. I'm glad it's over. Congratulations, dude. You played really well.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I had a good time playing.
Yeah.
And I appreciate everything in this tournament and everything, all the work that all the commentators and all the runners put into it. Like, it was a total blast. Fred, the developer.
Oh yeah. When's season 2?
Oh, what's that? Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, when's season 2, guys?
Yeah.
Can we wrap up season 1 first, please?
No way. Season 2 sign-ups tomorrow.
Yes, that's right. Little do you know, this finals was the best out of 18.3. So they're going to be racing again tomorrow, you all. This is the all-month finals here. You know, someone really wanted y'all to go best of 5. I'm like, there was no way. It just, we've been watching the sunrise at this rate.
Oh yeah,
doing frog strats over there.
I think both. I think everyone here is about ready to flop into bed.
Yeah, man. I will say that first of all, you all definitely made it entertaining, regardless of your frog strats were for swag or whatever purpose, and just all the races. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better finale to the tournament. With both the bronze match and the championship match going all 3 games in both matches. So
oh yeah, it was fun. I'm glad it went to 3 matches at least, right? Like,
dude, you couldn't ask for a longer match, a longer competition. That's for sure.
Right?
Oh,
but
Mitch quite the gauntlet tonight. Yeah,
dude, I'm telling you, man. So unfortunately, Mitch, who again, promotion here. If it wasn't for the delay potentially of the actual finals being Saturday, this guy, Mitchflowerpower, would have set the world record in 80% Warpless in the first place, possibly. So again, don't forget, Mitch.
Definitely wouldn't have.
This guy has the world record right now. He got that on the on Saturday. So again,
I know if I didn't have that record, I wouldn't be able to accept this loss. I would be crying.
I think it's a good trade-off, eh?
Not a bad trade-off at all.
Yeah. Well, man, what do we do now? Do we it just ends now? It's over.
Well, hit that. If you folks like what we have stuff like that all the time, including a link to the past key, link to the past key sanity, Rock Band. I think it was Rock Band 4.
It's
going over.
Yeah, so much stuff.
There's plenty of randomizer and speed runs going over twitch.tv/speedgaming and speedgaming 2 through 4. All the people you can follow these people, twitch.tv/Mitchflowerpower and /duckfist. You can follow this guy over there, Game Joe.
Who is this Game Joe person? My
Twitch
mama
job.
gave me the
The
name
game job.
Well,
game
first
job,
of all,
right?
my Twitch
Game
name
John,
is changing next month anyway. So Big John, we ain't gonna worry about that mess no more.
Aha. Gotcha.
But nevertheless, you all, I must say, I want to thank all the people who are participating in this tournament. Over 50 people have joined this tournament, giving a fantastic last 2 months of this on Speed Gaming. All the people on Speed Gaming, and of course Randomania, who helped out as well, because there was so much racing action going on Speed Gaming that we just had to overflow to another doggone network to show all these races. So again, all those people who raced, who coordinate the times, all those people who tested to work out the bugs, and of course Fred F. Coughlin, who created the randomizer in the first place, that you all can play. Type exclamation SMB3, you can download it free of charge, and you can experience this thing firsthand. And all the people who've taken time out for restreaming, and all the people with Speed Gaming, all of our trackers. Wait, that's us in it. Never mind. Thank us.
I want to thank my mom, my dog,
Yes.
everyone out there at work.
And of course, all those people who commentated, those who just took out time. We got a lot of people who are commentating, not just this one, but other races as well, on other tournaments as well. So a lot of people volunteering their time to provide some good entertainment for you all, commentating and making the VODs and the clips and all that mess. So, and then I guess this was pretty successful, and hopefully when we do this again, maybe we'll have a couple more people sign up for it next time.
For sure, yeah, you can count me in on the next one, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Or like a Warpless or any SMB3 like stuff coming.
Maybe 100% next time. Make it a little bit more. Well, no,
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
That'd be pretty cool, but
Well, we wouldn't be able to utilize the hammers, and the clouds wouldn't be as cool and stuff. I don't think it would be that bad.
What we're potentially talking about maybe is a trilogy randomizer, Mario 1, 2, and 3 together. Because there is a Mario 1 randomizer.
Ooh, that would be weird.
Tetrally is we've been working out the kinks in the Mario 2 randomizer. Of course, we already got Mario 3, so
yeah, if you can get all stars and somehow actually choose stages for different games and put those in sequence, that would be awesome.
That is a programmatic challenge. And let me tell you that I've been dabbling in that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. On that note, I did want to mention. I am resuming some development on the Mega Man 2 randomizer, which I started a couple of years ago.
Get the word out, man. That is...
Yeah, finally, I've been waiting.
You could have played it. Dude, you got to play his randomizer. I'm telling you, we got developers all in this community. That randomizer is fantastic, unless you play on the hard difficulty. Don't do that.
Well, yeah, some of the difficulty is some of the things I need to address, but so yes, just keep an eye out. In a couple of weeks, I'll have some kind of a new release going. It'll be on my GitHub page, github.com/duckfist.
Yeah, go there, you all. You can pull up the recent tribe right now. It's some good stuff, man. A classic game and it has tons of new music, man. He's put in so many different musical tracks from other games. Dude, it's fantastic, and it controlled the mess out of you too. So.
And plenty more surprises in store. And just to wrap up my closing statements, I did also want to say congratulations, Mitch, on your Warpless world record. I never said so before now, but this is a great time to do it. So it's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it was an intense run.
And I'll be looking forward to whatever else you got going. I'm probably going to get back to Warpless sometime soon. I really need a 52 or better, because
now that we have the you can identify the Hammer Brothers, that makes things a little bit better.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Yeah, I'm hoping that'll. So yeah, I have that itch. I got to get that 52. So it'll happen. Yeah. Thanks everybody. It's been great.
All right, Duckfist. Well, thank you so much, Mitch. You get our champion, Duckfist here, winner of the first unknown duration recurring Mario 3 80% randomizer tournament. So our winner, of course, our silver place winner, Mitch. Give us your words, man. Your final thoughts, your final words, all the good stuff.
It was fun. I think randomizers are a little bit too stressful for me with what's already embedded in my brain. I guess.
Someone who grinds for thousands of attempts,
it stresses me out. I'll die in a place where I know I shouldn't be dying, and it's because I don't know which enemy's there, and it frustrates me. So I have to try harder to stay on my toes. So that's why I'm kind of relieved it's over, but at the same time it is so fun.
Yeah.
So I had a good time. We had some. I was a little disappointed with the first seeds, to be honest. There was nothing really, crazy going on.
Yeah, we were talking about making you all some special seeds, but I mean, I don't want to be that mean.
Yeah, we ran out of time anyways, but yeah. So with that being said, I definitely have some speedruns to attend to, so thank you guys so much and everyone for hosting this, and like I had a blast, man. It's not about winning all the time, it's about how much fun you have and how much you can connect with the community, so it's amazing that we were all able to do that, and Coughlin here making all this crazy stuff. You guys are all amazing. It's just an honor to participate in this. So thank you guys so much, and take it easy.
Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, until next time, man. In fact, I probably talked to Fred. I don't know if he wants to do it, but we have a Discord that was used for the tournament. So who knows? That might be a place, because many of the people who have participated are using that as like a place to organize, impromptu races, just chilling, random races and drop some debugging issues. So who knows? That might convert into, say, maybe a Mario 3 random Discord, as well as be used for, the upcoming tournaments. We're definitely going to do it again. I don't know when, but
I'll be waiting on the side.
Yep. All right, guys and gals. So, Maddie,
take it easy, guys.
Oh yeah, have a good one.
Thanks, everybody. See you next time.
Bye.
Got anything for us, Maddie?
Well, all I can say is thank you very much for letting me call these matches, especially this one. I had a great time. Thank you.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic, nearly 6 hours.
What a time! What a time! And people going, "How do you feel, man?" Because I feel like I just watched WrestleMania. Dude, just ready to go home.
Yeah, it's almost 2 a.m. in the morning. Definitely probably one of the, I think it was every man to watch. And again, I've said all my stuff. And again, thank you all, the viewers, for supporting it, spreading the word. I hope you all thoroughly enjoyed it, man. If you all really enjoyed it, feel free to drop in the Discord, or if you want to tweet about it and say, hey man, it was really cool, let us know your feedback, man. Things you want to see, all that goodness, because we're trying to make the next one even better.
And a big thank you for Antroper0, who just subscribed for Twitch Prime 3 months in a row.
Showing that love for speed gaming. Definitely, my friends.
Please do hit that subscribe button and that follow button, all that stuff. They do races like this all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you all. Well, I guess that will do it, you all. And GG SMB3 80% Warpless Tournament Randomizer #1. And I guess whenever we decide when to do the next one, maybe talk to Speed Gaming, and we'll let the world know when the next season starts, eh?
Hey, let's do it again sometime.
Yep. You can organize the next one. How about that one? I'm tired. All right. So everybody in chat, everyone, have a good night. I'm Big John, and that other guy who's going to go find a mayo sandwich is the man named
Jay. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.
All right. Have a good one. Peace out, everybody.